This is BabyNoobCakes, and I am so excited because we just got, I guess everybody in the world with a computer, you can just hop on to the Epic Games Store and you can get the entire Shadowrun trilogy for free. Sure, there are a lot of people out there that are more excited that Hitman is free, but I am so excited about Shadowrun. Shadowrun is one of my favorite settings for a game kind of ever. It mixes the fantasy magic world of like Dungeons and Dragons with the cyberpunk world of the future, very reminiscent to Cyberpunk that everybody knows that is coming out now. And I am so excited to get to play these on the stream. I'm probably going to stream these a bunch, hopefully, if I can make sure I have the time and everything, but we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. I have played this game before. I own this first one on Steam, but now I've got all three of them on Epic Games Store, which I didn't have all of them before. So it is a little bit nicer now actually having all three of them, because I was really excited to play the other ones. I played this one a little bit. I played like the first few missions like 4 or 5 times, but for some reason I just never had the motivation at the time to keep going. I love the game, the idea of the games and everything, it's just that I was never in the mood to actually play it. But now I'm actually about to start up a tabletop game of Shadowrun with a bunch of friends. We're playing 6th edition, which I've never played before, and I'm curious about it. But anyway, let's get into the actual video game here. Let's go ahead and start up a new campaign here. Yeah, we're just gonna go for the base campaign. I know that I think you can make your own custom ones if you want, but we're just gonna go with the regular one. Let's go with normal because I really still don't remember much about the game. I'm gonna be a guy. Oh, what are we going for? I think, what do I want to play? I think I kind of want to go for a spellcaster. And I think I'm going to end up being an elf. Because they have the best base stats for spellcasting and everything. Street Sam, Mage, Decker, Shaman, Rigger, Physical Adept. And for those of you who don't know, Street Samurai is just like a guy with guns and weapons, like a weapons specialist. A Mage is obviously a caster. Decker is someone who hacks. They use a cyber deck to jack into the Matrix. Shaman is a lot like a mage. They're kind of split. Mages and shamans can kind of be like interchangeable, but shamans are much more about summoning spirits and having little friends in combat. Riggers are people who have an army of drones around them that do all of their work for them, and basically you send in these robots piled high with guns and armor, and you control those remotely. And key specialization, drone combat. And then Physical Adept, which is like, it's sort of like, it is sort of a magic in the world, but it's like an internal magic rather than an external. Instead of shooting things at people, you're like powering up your muscles and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Mage. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely customize this. Ooh, what do I want to look like? Those are all lady pictures. I picked man. Oh, I guess elves are just a little bit... Yeah, elves are just a little bit feminine looking. Oh well, that's fine. No big deal. I'm cool with that. I think I'm gonna go with the goofy goggles. I think I gotta go with the goofy goggles. Ooh, and do I go... super emo hairstyle? Sure. There's not a whole huge amount of choices. That's good enough. Let's go to stats. And Shadowrun is very interesting in that I did pick like a starting class, but you do not have to stick to that at all. This is where character building happens. Even in the tabletop versions, you pick an archetype, which means like something you're aiming for, but then you have this huge amount of points that you can just throw into whatever stats and skills and abilities and stuff you want. So there's no full commitment to a class. Like, even if you want to play like a fighter type person or a mage type person, it doesn't mean you can't use guns. It doesn't mean you can't also have an assault rifle. You have to split your abilities. You may not be great at both. You can specialize, or you can, spread yourself thin, but this is what Shadowrun is all about, is full-on customization and picking whatever you want. Conjuring, spirit summon... What's the difference between conjuring and spirit summoning? The thing is, the pen and paper does not translate hugely into the video game. They had to make some changes and stuff. Conjuring spells. Okay, so they're using willpower from magic attacks. Let's definitely put a point in there. Oh, is that the only point I have? How many points do I have? Oh, I have 5 karma. Okay. And karma is the way they term, the way they talk about experience points. That's basically experience points is what karma is. But it also makes sense. It's like you do good things in the world, you get more karma. You do bad things in the world, you get more karma. So, yeah, let's go for, does that one cost 4? That one does cost 4. Okay. Well, let's get some, screw intelligence. Don't need that. Don't need strength. Ooh, let's go for... Right? Oh, maybe not. Quickness and body. Yeah, let's go ahead and take range combat, just so I can actually hit with a gun when I'm out of... Sorry, I think I muted it there while I sneezed, but... excuse me. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a little bit more range combat, just like when I'm... And the cool thing about magic in this world is it's pretty infinite. There's no, like, spell levels or anything like that, usually. There's sometimes, in some of the systems, there's force, which is how much energy you're putting behind the spell, but there's no, like, MP, magic points. There's no... You can just cast spells to your heart's content. The drawback is that they usually do damage to you. They cause what's called drain, and they hurt you. Same with summoning spirits. They usually have some sort of drawback for being so powerful. There's all kinds of things can hurt you, and Shadowrun is usually a very lethal game. But we're just gonna go with those. My etiquette, let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and be a Shadowrunner. I'm gonna be specialized at Shadowrunner. These etiquettes are, I've never seen them in a book before, but maybe they exist in one of the editions. But these etiquettes in this game, I know, at the very least, that depending on what type of people you're talking to, corporate people, security people, gang people, you may have an advantage if you have an etiquette specialization within those people. And I think I'm going to go for Shadowrunner just to be better friends with all of my people. And usually Shadowrunners usually just called runners. Runners usually don't go by their first name, so they're not like John Smith. They have some goofy name, just like on YouTube. So, BabyNoobCakes, it is. Even when my real name, my character's real name, might be John Smith. Who knows? But definitely you can't go by that when you're running in the shadows and committing illegal acts. Oh, I probably should have read that. But from what I remember, because like I've said, I played this before and I have read that, it's basically, it's 3 in the morning and your phone goes off. And it's weird for that to have happened because no one's called you in a really long time. Yeah, let's put down that notebook for right now. Oh, it really wants me to go talk to that computer right there. Okay, maybe not. Maybe this computer. Your computer. Your computer. State of the art in 2051. Broken since State of the art in 2050. Broken since 2051. And I think... Is it spacebar? There's some button on here that'll highlight all the stuff that you can interact with. A slip of paper with your bank balance. Enough to cover you through the end of the week. We're in trouble. We need money. We need money. We need to go on a run. The screen leaps to life, making you squint against its brightness. The The face on the screen is laughing. Sam Watts. Hey, buddy. Hope I didn't catch you at a bad time. He giggles. He's drunk again. Or worse. Shouldn't have given you my comm code, Gonk. And also, Shadowrun has a lot of cool future slang involved with it, which is just really interesting to see. Like gonk and chummer. It's usually the term for friend. Another giggle. Aw, don't bother with your side of the conversation. I'm not really here. Just one reason for this vid. Someone finally geeked me. I'm dead. I probably had it coming. When you're an unsavory character like myself, you tend to associate with other unsavory characters who often partake in unsavory business. Like you, for example. So why am I dead? Who knows? Probably my fault. I wonder where you are right now. I bet you hit a big payday and you're living high on the hog somewhere. Some of us are born winners and some of us are, well, me. Hey, you remember that Renraku run when things went to hell and we lost Dowd? Or that makeshift saloon on the dock afterward? I really had your back that night, didn't I? Yeah. Dowd. That's a name you haven't heard in a long time. So our friend is dead. "3 years ago, a makeshift bar on the Seattle docks, the night Dowd went down. I'm gonna go talk to New Larry. Come on, talk to New Larry. Hey, you've been running with New Larry. Oh, sorry, whoops. You've been running with New Larry for about 6 months now. He's a combat mage with a bad tattoo and a bad attitude. He knew Dowd almost as well as you did. Dowd never saw anybody die like that before. Dowd never saw anybody die like that before. Idiot. He shakes his head. I hate this fragging city. BabyNoobCakes, it's wet, and the rain feels like acid, and I want out of here. Hey man, we wait for the money. Yeah, sure, of course. I'll wait all night if I have to. I don't know, BabyNoobCakes. Sam is a good guy and can hold his own in a fight, but he's been hitting the bottle pretty good lately. I would say it's pretty bad, actually. Never on a run, so far, but he needs watching. He shakes his head. That run went sideways 9 ways to Sunday. Now the fixer is late. Let's see, what do I say? What do you think we should do? I don't know. I'm not the brains of this operation, but I'm thinking we slot and run. The money's just not worth... What happened to Dowd? Cut the dreck, Sam. We both know that why Dowd went down, and it wasn't the fixer or some other paranoid chip dream of yours. Sam smiles a toothy smile. I've been waiting for this all night. New Larry has something he wants to say, don't you, Larry? Go ahead, spill it. You were sloppy. He laughs. Sloppy? You think I was sloppy? You've been twitchy all day, son. Look at your hands, they're shaking. That's true, Sam. That's true. Sam? How do you read that? That true. That true, Sam? There it is. That true, Sam? Did you miss a beat back there? No, BabyNoobCakes. I didn't miss a beat. I was on my game the whole time. Remember? I was on point. New Larry was supposed to cover Dowd. Something dawns on him. He leans into New Larry, amused and dangerous. We were set up, and he knows it. Don't you, Larry? Don't you? What was that call you made before we hit Renraku? How come you didn't geek that guy before he unloaded on Dowd? I've seen you fling a lightning bolt, son. He should have been burnt toast before his gun cleared the holster. New Larry checks his watch, licks his lips, looks over your shoulder at the darkness. He's looking for something, and it's not the fixer. And fixers are people who set up jobs. They fix jobs. Okay, I can see where this is going. You chummers are damaged. I'm out. Hands where I can see him, asshole. He stops, and a smile slowly appears on his face. What? You gonna take my gun away, BabyNoobCakes? You know I don't need one. We've got incoming! New Larry relaxes and throws you a Drek-eating grin. Drek is shit, by the way. Looks like my new Renraku friends are finally here. They're gonna take that hard drive off your corpse, buddy. We should choose our friends more carefully, BabyNoobCakes. That guy was never my friend. Mine either. I think I'll shoot him. Time for some combat. Leave the mage! Kill the others! And they missed. I will say the combat in this game is a little bit slow, but that's okay. I actually kind of remember how to play. And I'm gonna shoot the shit out of this guy. New Larry, I'm taking you out. You're going down. I'm not taking cover. Screw that. New Larry, you gotta die. Move up! Get a good shot on them. Get rid of that Renraku security. And Renraku, in the Shadowrun world, there's a whole bunch of mega corporations that have utterly and completely taken over most of the world, most of the political world. Basically, it's what is that? An oligarchy, a civilization ruled entirely by people with money. That's what has happened, which is not too dissimilar to our own world at the current moment, I feel, which is really, really sad. But, you know, it's much worse here. The police are owned by the corporations. The corporations own their own private armies. They don't answer to anyone but themselves, or I guess each other. There's a lot of corporate espionage and that kind of stuff, and that's where Shadowrunners come in. They perform a lot of the corporate espionage and stuff like that. You know, they're the ones who get things done in the shadows. Because the corporations do still sort of have to play by the laws, as few of them as there are. What do I got, an 85% chance of hitting this guy? Yeah, let's go for him. Let's take this guy out. Also in the Shadowrun universe, you'll notice that this guy is really, really big, and so is she, and so is her. So is she? So is she. I can do pronouns. I can do English, right? But there was an event called the Awakening, where basically a bunch of dragons popped out of the world and everyone started being magical. It was a really strange event, and not a whole lot of people know what it actually was caused by. But a bunch of dragons came around. A bunch of people started being magical. As you can see, like there's, you know, I'm a mage. I'm a combat mage, and so was New Larry. Was. Uh-oh, this is bad. They have a shaman. I'm gonna go take cover over here. Oh, that's not good. I got hit for 6 damage. Uh-oh, they just summoned a spirit here. But not only did people start becoming magical, but people also started looking like elves and dwarves and orcs and trolls, and now humanity is sort of this like 5-way split thing, with some others like thrown in the mix too. Like there are some really weird ones out there, depending on like what books or what source material you're looking at for the actual game and everything. But like there's werewolves, there's vampires, there's all kinds of crazy stuff. How did I get hit by that? Let's see if I have any health kits. I do. Can I use it on myself? I wanna use it on myself. Really? I can't use that? That sucks. And I've never really played a mage in this before, but I'm gonna try actually standing over here, which seems really dangerous, I know. But see that? Like, there's like ley lines, basically, all over the place that make your spells more powerful. And hopefully, I can actually do some serious damage there. But when I need to reload, let's reload there. Take some shots. Nice. Line of sight blocked. Okay. But yeah, it's a super interesting system. For those of you who like tabletop games, most of my experience is with 4th edition Shadowrun, which I really loved. I heard a lot of people coming from 4th into 5th, which was the previous big edition, weren't super big fans of 5th, coming from 4th. There's a lot of things that they changed, and a lot of things that happened, but like, now they're on to 6th, and there's very few books for it. So if you're looking for a lot of customization, I would suggest 4th or 5th. I've never played 5th, but that's what I would suggest. Can I? Oh, you only have grenades. Isn't there another guy over here? Whoops. Clicked out of the screen. My mistake. I think you can still see and hear it and everything, but... Okay, isn't there another guy over here? I thought there was. Oh well. Let's just go over here. There's a lot of really interesting stuff. You okay, Sam? Sam's breathing is heavy and he looks shaken. That was a hell of a thing. Part of the life, Sam. You know that. You were born for this gig, BabyNoobCakes. You were born for this gig, BabyNoobCakes. Me? Not so much. I think I'm gonna hang it up. Find a nice brothel somewhere, stay drunk till I croak. What about you? Me? I do this. It's the only life I know. Well, you're a dumbass and I'll drink to you when you're dead. Ah, who am I kidding? I'm not gonna outlast you. Guess you can drink to me. Yeah, super interesting system. However, it is very, very intensive to learn. There are a lot of rules. There are, you stare, I'll get back to it in a second. You stare at Sam's face on your comlink. Shake off your memory. Shake off the memory. Focus. I had your back that night, didn't I? Now, I'm asking myself, who would care if I die? Who would give a rat's ass? Better or worse, your name is at the top of the list. Maybe it's the only name on the list. So, I set up a dead man switch to send you this call. I got 100,000 new yen insurance policy, payable when you find who creased me. Alive, with a conviction, or in a body bag with justification. Either works. Ooh, $100,000. Contact my law firm, Rogers, Mengert, and McCain, when the job is done. They'll know what to do. He turns to his left. Chet! The camera swivels to show a well-dressed man sitting next to Sam. Pursuant to Mr. Watt's wishes, Rogers, Mengert, and McCain has installed a secure, dedicated phone line, so you may contact us directly when the task is complete. You will then begin a verification process. Note that you must also be on a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmissions from comlinks or other devices. The camera swivels back to Sam. Sam straightens up. Talks seriously, first time. Look, BabyNoobCakes, I've led a Drek life and probably left a Drek corpse. I've hurt people. Hurt myself. I don't know. Maybe I just don't want the last word. Maybe I just want the last word. Maybe I just want someone to give a crap that I sucked air for a while. What do you say? I'll get to the bottom of this. Someone will pay. I'd say my schedule's pretty clear right now. Hope you just said yes. I've got a locator chip slotted in my head these days. When my heart stops, it'll activate. That's how you'll find me. See you on the slab. Well, Seattle can't be any worse than... Well, Seattle can't be any worse than this. And these are actually very interesting to read, these little loading screen things. The dead man's switch. Your plane hits the SeaTac tarmac with a jolt. Welcome to Seattle. The chilly northwest rain obscures your vision as you step onto the tarmac. Before long, you're sitting in the cramped backseat of a cab, following the signal from Sam's locator chip into the heart of the Redmond Barrens. Organ grinders. A legal chop shop for body parts, which is totally a thing. Like that, a legal chop shop for body parts, that happens in the Shadowrun universe. Whether from the living or the dead... A legal chop shop for body parts. Whether from the living or the dead. If you're hurting bad enough for Nuyen, which is the currency, this is the place to sell a limb or an organ. It's also a good place to dispose of an inconvenient body while making a little cash on the side. This franchise is the closest things the Barrens has to a morgue. It seems this is where Sam Watt's body has ended up. You open the door and are assaulted by the smell of death and bleach. I'm in the back! I'm in the back! The smell of death and decomposition washes over you, only slightly masked by the minty fake fresh of industrial-grade antiseptic. Hey look, it's Dresden. And talk to him. That guy looks funny. He's got some crazy goggles. Hovering over the recently departed is a small dwarf whistling a tune. His broad grin says, "I love my job," a little bit more than you'd want or expect from someone in a chop shop trade. As you approach, he looks up with a lopsided grin. There's something kindly in his eyes, though it might just be a stray reflection of chrome and surgical tools. "Sorry, didn't expect any visitors at this hour, and some asshole at corporate took my receptionist. What can I do for you, ma'am?" Wait, I said I wanted to be a... Oh, I did click female, didn't I? I don't know the difference between those damn symbols. Well, I'm playing a girl, who cares? Are you the coroner? "I'm John Dresden, the Organ Grinders branch manager here. So yeah, that makes me this franchise area's coroner too. And you are?" "BabyNoobCakes. I'm here about Sam Watts. Actually, I represent a man named Sam Watts, and I'm here to look into his murder." He frowns. "Interesting. A dead man makes for a strange client. But what makes you think he's here?" "Sam had a locator chip embedded in his skull. I followed it here. How did you not know?" "I see. Well, you're right, he's here. Not too many people know about the murder yet, though. The press haven't caught wind of it yet, and with it being all the way out here in the Barrens. What with it being all the way out here in the Barrens? So who told you he was dead?" "Sam's digital ghost." I'm not mentioning money. "Sam's digital ghost. When his heart stopped, I got sent a recorded message asking me to bring his killer to justice. Guess he had a hunch." The dwarf raises his eyebrows, a smile wiping the suspicion from his face. "A dead man's switch, eh? Fascinating. I was working on him earlier. He's over there." "Where you going, man? Is this him? Oh, okay." "He's my second Emerald City Ripper victim. The third one was downtown." "Ripper, huh? I guess the classics never go out of style." He sighs. "Not my title. That's what the Seattle press insists on calling the killer. All I know is that, like the original Jack, our Ripper knows how to handle a scalpel. But this one's even more twisted. He or she always removes an internal organ from the victim." What delicious trophy hunter. What was it? "Watt's liver was cleanly cut out." "Whiz. What else?"
The first victim's heart was missing, and the third had the spleen removed.
Here's McCluskey. Looks like a troll, or an orc, maybe? I don't know. Sometimes they're a little bit hard to tell apart.
Dresden, get out here! I'm here about the new Ripper Vic, Sam Watts.
Towering over the diminutive corridor is a homicide detective right out of central casting. If you ignore the tusks, pointed ears, and the Neanderthal brow, you can smell his cheap aftershave from a mile away.
So this new Ripper Vic, Watts, name's familiar. Didn't his mother kill herself a while back?
The coroner frowns.
So you insisted at the time.
He chortles.
Come on, she offed herself. I have it on very good authority. Now let's go, Dresden. Give me something to work with here. The Ripper case is my ticket to a lieutenant's badge.
I've already posted everything I know. The killer stuns his target with a combination of drugs and magic, then removes a single internal organ while they're still alive. The perpetrator is most likely right-handed with a slim hand that knows its way around a scalpel, has a decent understanding of human and metahuman anatomy too.
Which metahumans are the orcs, the elves, the dwarves, and trolls. Also, I need some water.
So, I'm looking for a whacked-out surgeon.
Not necessarily. I don't know any surgeons who still use scalpels anymore. These days, it's all done with computer-controlled lasers. Could be anyone from a military field surgeon to an antique medicine aficionado.
You're no damn help, dwarf.
The Lone Star detective finally notices you. You note his superhuman powers of observation.
Who the hell are you?
And see, if I actually had 4 strength, I could intimidate him with my strengthiness. Anyway. I'm gonna say this one. Are you the detective on this case? I was hired by Sam Watts to assist you in finding his killer.
The dreck you were! You didn't get anywhere near my investigation, and it will be you on the slab, elf!
He looks back at the dwarf.
Dresden, get me more! I am putting someone in a cell or a box this week and claiming my promotion.
What a jerk.
Dresden looks amused. You always make friends that easily.
I'm great at dinner parties, too. He cocks his head to one side.
Be straight with me. You really gonna work for the dead man?
Sam was there. Sam was there when I needed him. I'm gonna return the favor.
Fascinating again! Detective McCluskey isn't interested in anything but Detective McCluskey. He'd convict his own mother if it meant another 10 new yen a week in his paycheck. Plus, he's on the take.
Dresden pauses, considering.
You have honor, after a fashion. I try to honor the dead in my work, so we have that in common. What can I do to help you?
On the take? Wait, who's paying to hold his leash?
I don't know, but someone with some major pull has been looking out for McCluskey's career. And wallet.
What was that McCluskey said about Sam's mother?
The official report is that she committed suicide about a year ago.
Aren't you the official in that sentence?
My name's on the report, but my actual findings left some doubts. I can't say that it was suicide, but there were unusual bruises on her upper arms, and she didn't use her dominant hand to pull the trigger. I was told to drop it, so I dropped it.
Who still uses scalpels?
Doctors still learn how to use them in their first year of medical school, as do coroners. But neither profession uses them much anymore. It's possible some of the slimier chop shops still use scalpels, I suppose, but I wouldn't know where to look.
Well, what are organs worth these days?
A whole healthy body can be worth a bunch of nuyen, but individual organs, not worth as much anymore. What with all the synth and cyber stuff on the market these days. Organ grinders only deals in the recently deceased. There's plenty of other chop shops that aren't as picky, though. And they don't care where the dead bodies come from, either.
I just need to know one more thing. Where was Sam killed? Dresden looks up at you intently for a moment before speaking. Ooh, gained some karma? Got objective completed.
You know, I might be able to do you one better. Why don't you poke around those body lockers in the back and see if you find anything useful?
Okay then. I'll go do that. The cold storage drawer is labeled John Doe, but the internal thermostat is set to 21 degrees Celsius, which is pretty warm. It's not bad. The cold storage drawer opens to reveal the fully clothed body of a man, arms folded across his chest. In addition to sporting some of the brightest orange hair you've ever seen, the body seems to be in very good condition.
Whoa, easy there.
Not sure if he should be a surfer dude or not, but he is now. In one quick move, he jumps down from the drawer and stands before you. For someone who just woke up in a morgue locker, he seems unfazed and pretty well put together. You spot a data jack drilled into his temples and some shamanistic tattoos peeking above his collar. An interesting combination, because in the Shadowrun universe, it's interesting because in the Shadowrun universe, if you are a mage or a magic user, and you get stuff implanted into your body, that actually hinders very badly your ability to use magic. Your magic comes from your life force, your essence, basically, and putting anything into your body, any implants that you put into your body, take away from your essence. You actually have a stat called essence for that very reason.
I told John to wake me up at 6 in the morning. Is it 6 yet? It doesn't feel like 6 yet.
Sorry, I didn't expect you to be so alive.
Yeah, Dresden thinks he's pretty funny. You're not the first person he's pulled this one on.
He chuckles.
Well, so much for a good night's sleep. On the plus side, I noticed you haven't killed me yet, so that's good. If you aren't after me, then what's your story?
I'm looking into the death of Sam Watts. The coroner seems to think you can help me out. Weird dead man?
Sam, eh? I'm glad nobody cares. We used to drink together every now and then, over at the Union. Decent enough guy. Always in trouble over something or other, though.
Jake yells towards the other side of the room.
John, is this lady cool?
Yeah, she's on the level, working for Sam, believe it or not. Some sort of dead man switch, which I'm really surprised that the coroner didn't find in his head. I thought you could help her out. Maybe even stop moping around the shop all day.
Thanks for volunteering me.
Oh, he pauses. Might be sizing you up, but it's hard to tell behind those shades.
Alright then, the name's Jake, and you are?
Nice to meet you, Jake. BabyNoobCakes.
And well-mannered, too. Such a rare thing in this city. Well, it sounds like you're taking a dive into the deep end here. John's right. I might be able to help you out. I was with Sam the other night. The night of the murder. Poor guy. He was hanging at the Seamstresses Union that night. Tripped out and rowdy. I'd been laying low there for a few days after a bad run. Mrs. Kubota asked me to throw Sam out, so I did. But out in the alley, some gangers got the jump on me. He winces. Damn. Maybe I need some soy calf after all.
Coffee. That's soy coffee because coffee doesn't exist anymore because it went extinct. John! Or mostly extinct. John, could you grab me a cup?
Get your own damn cups. My hands are dirty anyway. Now what's wrong with this intestine?
You hear a loud squelching sound as Dresden continues his work. Thanks, John. Real pal. Anyway, there's a big fat court bounty on my head. Like I said, my last job didn't exactly go according to plan. Out in the alley, a few Halloweeners, there's a gang called the Halloweeners. Sort of similar to the Joker, a bit. A few Halloweeners got the jump on us. Damn gangers thought they could turn a quick profit off my head. Jake smiles, and you get the impression that that didn't work out so well for the gangers. Yeah, think of the Halloweeners sort of as the, what is it, Dark Knight Rises? The one that features the Joker. The Heath Ledger Joker. The intro scene, like, where they're robbing the bank. That's pretty much what the Halloweeners are. A bunch of guys with, like, Uzis and crowbars and stuff trying to be a gang, you know? Just minus the Joker. The Joker's, like, influence and utter chaos and craziness. They're crazy, but they're just a normal gang. Sam stumbled off during the night, though, and that's the last I saw of him, until he turned up here, dead on arrival. Reminds me of my last stay in this place. Great. So you don't know anything about his death, do you? I know they found his body a block away from the Union, just lying there in broad daylight. Well, that's the Barons for you. Jake looks down, his expression masked by chrome and crimson glasses. Shame, though. Wish I'd been there. Those slagging gangers hadn't come along. Tell you what, you look like you can handle yourself in a fight. I could use some backup to settle the score with those Halloweeners out there. Their leader's got the whole gang searching the Barrens for me. I need to get rid of that asshole. In return, I'll take you to the place Sam was murdered. It's not safe to hit these streets alone at night. Trust me. Jake eyes up and down. And maybe I'll throw in some decent supplies while we're at it. What do you say? It's nice to have someone watching your back out there. Assuming you can trust them. But I don't work for free. I fight. I get paid in Nuyen, not tours. Well, I get it. Gotta be careful in this trade. I'm not one to go back on a deal, though. John can vouch for that. Plus, you know where I'm hiding. You know where I'm hiding out, right? Doesn't leave a lot of room to sell you out. What do you say? I don't work for free. I get paid in Nuyen, not tours. Guess I'd say the same. Guess I'd say the same in your shoes. Fine. There's a cred stick with 1,000 Nuyen on it with your name, or 1,000 Nuyen with your name on it. Help me dust those gangers and it's yours. Make it 1,500. Hard bargainer. Alright, 1,500 it is, but you'd better be worth it. 1,500 is garbage in pay. Don't worry about me. Great. Well, I've been hiding out here ever since that run-in with those Halloweeners. Whiny bunch of gangers, but this stretch of the Barrens is their turf. Hell, I'm surprised you even made it to this morgue in one piece without packing some heat. He yells over his shoulder.
Very funny, Jake. You can sleep in the dumpster tomorrow.
So, you need a weapon? Pistol, shotgun, SMG, rifle. Let me go for a shotgun, because I've already got a really good distance with my spells, so I'm just gonna go for a shotgun. Like the subtle approach, eh? Try this cannon out. So ready for an evening out on the town? Yeah, you know what? I'm ready. I'll follow your lead. The Halloweeners aren't looking for you. Yet. We can leave whenever you're ready. Actually, I think I got some karma to spend. Oh, that's showing me my party there. I think I need to go into some more. Okay, let's put some more points into spell casting, because that seems good. Where you at? Willpower. There we go. Oh, I need 4 points. Definitely don't need chi casting. Charisma. Body's always important because it gives you more health. Let's go for that shotgun. Yeah, there we go. One point into shotgun. We put a little bit into shotguns. Just in case. Just in case. Okay, that centers the camera. And there's my little compass telling me which way to go. Oh, there's stuff. Got a basic med kit. Assuming it's Doc Wagon basic trauma kit. Cool. What is that button to... I know there's a button. There's a button you can press on the keyboard that'll show you all the interactable things. What is it? Ah, it's control. Is it control? Is it left control? Okay, wait. There's got to be a button for this. Oh, come on. What's the button? Oh yeah, there's a whole glossary of stuff here, in case you're interested. No, I know that. Camera settings can be accessed in options. Where is that? Does that mean this? I really don't know what that changed that much. I mean, I saw it change a little bit, but... Okay, I don't know what the button is. I can't figure out what the button is. Screw it. Sam's body is half covered by a sterile surgical sheet. His face is an ashen white for the first time without a smirk on it. Below the chest, there's a small pencil-thin incision covered in dried blood. Beyond that, the corpse is immaculate. It would seem that the killer knew exactly what they wanted from him and took it. Next to Sam are several plastic envelopes containing the evidence found on his body. You can examine evidence through the bag without spoiling it. The business card. Moving things around, you can make out that it's a card from a place called the Seamstresses Union, which I know we're about to go to. Which is like basically that's your quest hub for, I imagine, most of the game. Of the small bit that I've played of it, that's sort of your quest hub. There's something written on the back, but blood has made it illegible. Look at the cred stick. Standard cheap, unsecured cred stick. No way of knowing what's on it without slotting it. I think I'm gonna take that cred stick. Yeah, 300 Nuyen. Alright. Look at the purple shirt. It's Sam's shirt. Several of the buttons are missing, and blood has thoroughly soaked it. The bag sloshes a bit in your hand. Let's look at that handwritten note. You can only see part of the note, given the torn off bit and the blood stains. Sam, I feel terrible. We are arguing. We have been long. To say that I'm sorry. See you there. Love, Jessica. Put down the evidence bag. And I also saw something here. What's here? Ooh, basic medkit. I think at this point we just leave. Whoops. There we go. Just grabbing a drink. The Redmond Barrens. Run in the Seattle sprawl, and sooner or later, you'll find yourself in the Redmond Barrens. Doesn't matter your business. The Barrens doesn't like you. Take 1 part radioactive wasteland, 3 parts dog-eat-dog slum, add a dash of tourist trap, and you've got a recipe for mean as hell. You leave the sanitized death and formaldehyde of organ grinders behind, entering the anarchy and desperation of the streets. Jake stops a moment to breathe deeply, filling his lungs with motorcycle exhaust, radioactive dust, cordite, and who knows what else. He exhales with an expression of wry contentment. The stench and grime Tell him he's home. My stash is just around the corner in the alley. Does he mean here? Oh, okay, it's up here. And now we are out in sort of the, I wouldn't call it open world, but like, I think that's the best.
Looking for a date? Elves are my favorite.
I don't know why she was southern. Let's grab this stuff. Oh, move that stuff. Jeez, that's a lot of trash. There's multiple tires in that trash. Hidden in the garbage-strewn alley is a high-tech safe with a mag card reader on the front. Open the safe with Jake's mag card. With a smooth hiss, the safe opens to reveal a collection of gear that is a perfect match for your skills. You take the gear. Cool! I got Mana Bolt 1, I got Armor 1, I got a basic med kit. Hand over the loot, bozos! Oh, that dude just punched me. Okay. Okay. What do we got here? I'm gonna put some armor on myself because... Yeah. And then... I'm gonna mana bolt your ass. Oh, right. Jake's only really got a pistol. You know what? He's gonna kill this guy who's punching me in the face. Let's just get rid of him. And there are like percentages to hit and that kind of stuff, and like being behind cover is better for you and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, let's just use that power bolt there. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any I think I'm actually gonna flank him. There doesn't seem to be any magic spots here. 15 damage. Oh, and he can't hit me worth a crap. Let's keep hitting him with magic. Screw him up. Zap him one more time. There we go. So, welcome to the Barrens. Guess I'll need to find a new spot to hide my gear. Good dead drops are so hard to keep. He chuckles. Well, at least they were too dumb to break my maglock. Now that we've got some gear, let's go deal with those Halloweeners. Wieners is right. But out here in the open world, you can talk to a bunch of people. Some of them have stuff to do. Worried man. The man before you appears well-mannered but nervous. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I don't know you, but you look like you could handle yourself in a fight, and we need some help. I think he was a little bit surfer as well. Let's see. What's your problem? Some thugs are shaking down the market we've set up here. It's been getting worse lately. I don't think we can afford to pay them anymore. But no one will stand up to them, and Lone Star isn't about to get involved. Yeah, the police don't really help people. Huh. Wonder what they were trying to say when writing this game. Because, they may have been telling the future. Anyway, how many of them are there, and how much are you paying? I think there's only 2 of them right now. We can talk about price, but Mrs. James will surely reward you fairly. Well, my current client is pretty patient. He's dead. Where are they? Oh, thank you. Just keep heading north and you'll see it at the end of the street. I think this is north? Or is this north? I assume that the other way is north, but I'm gonna go talk to this person. Sarah. Her clothes may be dirty, but this woman is far from downtrodden.
Hey, not that it's my business, but I wouldn't go that way.
Why? What's going on?
Just some Halloweeners stirring up trouble again. She points to the south. They rode in this morning on those fancy bikes. Set up camp in the old street market. They've been marching up and down the street all day, shaking down anyone that wanders past.
Typical. Well, odds are, those are the guys we're after. Anything else I should know about these gangers?
Well, their leader's a big old troll named John Paul. Real piece of work, even for a wiener.
Yup, that's him. Jake checks his pistol. Sounds like a friendly bunch. You gonna be safe out there? She laughs. You think I'm dumb enough to get caught out in the open by one of those assholes? Nah, I know these streets like the back of my hand. Worry about your own skin. They're gonna be in for a rude surprise. You might want to clear out before the shooting starts. She looks you over, then nods. Don't need to worry about me. I know how to lay low. They're a tough bunch, though. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so that's definitely the way to... Oh, it actually does have two different... Where's my other mission? I guess it doesn't have my submissions? Submissions! Look, mate, just pay up. What are we doing here? But we barely have anything left. Commerce is like a weed, taking root in the cracks and crevices of the world whenever it can. A small street market has flourished here, amidst the something. I'm gonna go talk to this head thug. I'm gonna go screw his day up. The thug attempts to use his bulk and hideous breath to intimidate the shopkeeper, and the fact that he doesn't have a neck, it's terrifying. The old woman is holding firm, but you can see the thug's patience fading fast, and he looks like he's about to start breaking things. Who the hell are you? Bet your mom's real proud right now. I heard about you. Why don't you piss off?
You ain't a Halloweener? Why don't you piss off?
Business. Dusting you is gonna get me paid.
I knew you were just looking to cause static. Dash, ice this lady.
Oh, he just came at me with a bat. Ooh. Okay. If I can use one of my more powerful spells. Oh, these just have cooldown. Okay. Cool. Yeah, let's just blast him right in his face. And then I'm gonna put armor. I'm gonna put armor on myself. And let's see. Let's just keep focusing. Let's focus fire. Try to take that guy out. Uh-oh, we got another person who casts spells. That's no good. Well, she just put a buff spell for accuracy on someone who's almost dead. That doesn't seem to be a great idea. I'm gonna go stand here on one of these power-up spots, and then I'm gonna shoot him in his face and kill him. Jake, take care of this girl over here. Oh, that was quick. Mrs. James. I cannot thank you enough. I hate to see That sounds like... Okay, wait. That was Mickey Mouse. Hold on, let me try that one more time. I can't thank you enough. I hate to see such bloodshed, but those men would not take no for an answer. We simply want to make our way in the world. Shopkeeper holds out a few new yen. Please, it's the least we can do. I'm gonna take it. 48? That's... Oh, I'm sorry. I should not have taken that. I should have let you keep that. I'm sorry. Well, on to, I guess, right more wrongs in the world. But actually, that's the cool thing about Shadowrun is you don't have to be the good guy. Aha, Halloweener Sentry. Hey, asswipes, take another step forward and we're gonna plant you right there. This is Halloweener property right now. This is one of the two that got away. If I hadn't missed my shot, these idiots would have given up and moved on by now. Wait a minute. You're rolling with Jake? Bad idea, chummer. The Halloweeners are collecting that bounty. And killing you? Well, that'll be a nice bonus. And I'm right out in the open. Oh, boy. Why do they get to go first? I want to go first. I'm going to take some cover. Oh, all the powerful spots are over here. That's not a good place to be right now. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. Gonna zap that guy for a lot of damage. He's the one out in the open, so I'm just going to keep firing right on him. Yep, there he goes down. I feel bad for leaving the camera zoomed out all the time, but it's kind of the best thing I got really going right now. It's good to be able to see the whole battlefield, I mean. And I can take, I think, people's turns out of order by clicking these things. Just, I haven't been. 61, that's it. Well, let's give it a shot. Ooh, there's a miss. Oh, that person's just straight up running away. Oh, he got me. That was a miss? Really? Now let's give it a shot. Okay, well, Jake, you're moving up. You're going to shoot this guy like point blank in the face. There we go. Ooh, ouch. Man, that person is just running. Oh, I do get a little bit of cover from that bike there. We're coming over here. We're taking advantage of that power-up spot. I hope I can see. Can I see them? No, line of sight blocked. Let's just, I'll reload my weapon. There we go. Such a weird bunch of AI running this person right now. Get him down. Oh, that's a big guy. John Paul, you're huge. Why are you so big? Oh, you have stuff too? Let's flamethrower this guy, yeah. I didn't know he was a mage. He's got a little bit of everything, it looks like. Increases the target's 2-hit chance by 12. I'll use that next round or something. Let's heal me. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it even says Leyline, meaning I assume more powerful spells and stuff. I forget exactly what it does, but it's something like that. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Uncle, I was just playing with you. I'll call off the rest of the Halloweeners. Jake, call it even, yeah? What do you think, Jake? What do you think? Hey, I'm already at shoot-on-sight status with these guys. Killing John Paul means one less wiener to shoot me in the back while I'm buying smokes. Hell, they'll be doing the same to you as soon as there's a profit in it. You're right. Let's finish this. He doesn't need to go tell his friends. His friends will know when they find his body bag. Oh. Oof. See, but I could have let him go. I could have tried to be, like, good. And that's the cool thing about Shadowrun, is it's not like Dungeons & Dragons or a lot of other, like, tabletop games where it's like, you are the heroes. Like, you have to play the hero, and, like, that's kind of the point. In Shadowrun, you kind of are a bad guy. But you can choose to do good with your illegal doings. Or you can choose to be a pacifist, almost, and deal with things on a tabletop level. You can talk your way through a lot more things, or hack your way through a lot more things. You don't have to be a gun-toting, spell-slinging, crazy death machine. You can, but you can also choose other ways around it. But as you approach, the man sizes you up. You can see the age-old fight-or-flight equation running behind his drug-clouded eyes. Beneath the track marks on his arms, you spot a set of tattoos that indicate he is, or at least once was, a shaman. Hey man, you okay? Yes. No! No, I saw something! It's going to kill me! Calm down. I'm BabyNoobCakes. What's your name? My name is Vlad. Vlad, those are some nice tattoos. Are you a shaman? The word shaman strikes a chord. He seems to shake off some of the mental cobwebs. Yes, Yes, I am a shaman. I thought so. Vlad, what did you see? See? Yes, I saw something. The other night I saw a spirit so dark, so alien that he... Where did you see the spirit? Just across the street from the Seamstresses Union. It's gone now, Vlad. It's not gonna kill you. You're safe. Spirits are real, so like he's not like, oh, I saw a ghost and he's a crazy drug addict. It's like, no. Spirits are a real thing in the world, and everyone knows that. He's just spooked of this one. That's all. Thank you. I think you're right. I feel better now, more whole. Now I think I need some sleep. Good on you, Vlad. Did he mean over here? Sometimes the directions these people give you are a little bit vague at best. They're like, north, and I don't really have a compass. I have this thing, but... Oh, is that pointing north? Maybe that is pointing north. That would be nice. I think I've fully explored this place. Yeah, because this is where I fought the Halloweeners, right over here. There doesn't seem to be... Oh! Don't hurt me! Ah, don't hurt me! Is there anything I can... There was something to interact here in this pit before, but I think that was only during the fight. Unfortunately. Hey, there's some people. Damn, the donut, man! Yes! Donuts! Give me some donuts! The smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burnt soy calf is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage stench of Redmond's streets. The troll working the stand is covered in food stains older than he is. Gross. Anyway. What can I get you, chumma? I'll take a jelly donut and the soy calf. Enjoy. Did you see the murder in the alley across the way? Nope. I was closed when it happened, but hey, it's the Barons. A back alley killing's nothing new around here. The only reason the cops are making a big deal about this Ripper business is that some of the victims are real people. You know, folks with sins. And for those of you who are not knowing, who don't know what Shadowrun is, sin is a... Oh, shoot, what is it? Serialized identification number? Something like that? I forget exactly what the S stands for, but the last two are identification numbers, which is basically like a social security number. Most people who live like out in the slums like this have fake sins, fake IDs, basically. They're not legally living here and stuff, but sometimes the fake IDs can trick the scanners and stuff like that. Most Shadowrunners have fake sins, like they don't they don't go by their real names. They're, goofy names, like that kind of stuff. They're runner names. They go by their runner names so that they can't be tracked by the government and the corporations. Well, but I'll see you around. Let's talk to Bobby. Hey, chumma, got some tasty morsels for you. Just what every well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in her back pocket. In hers back pocket? Let me see what you have. What do you have? Oh, drugs. Kamikaze and Nitro. Combat stim that increases body, strength, and willpower for 5 rounds. Strength and willpower +2 and charisma for intelligence. And whatever, for 5 rounds. Nah, I'm okay, dude. I only have like $300, and I'm not buying drugs with it. I gotta go check this person. This is it. The best place to party. Hello, Sally. The dwarf merchant is packing up her stand for the night. I'm closed. Come back tomorrow. You've got a great view of that alley across the street. Don't suppose you saw the murder that happened there? She grunts. Sure. I was closing up when I heard a series of explosions from behind the Union. A couple seconds later, this guy comes out, runs across the street. Didn't get a good look at him. Then all the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Things got pretty quiet after that. Let me guess, you didn't go running over to see if that guy was okay.
Hell no! Round here, that kind of thing gets you killed.
Well, thanks for your time. I'm not gonna be mean.
Uh-huh, no problem.
So I think this is the edge of the map, number one. Number two, I think this is where Sam got killed. Keep going. Oh. As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spies the flashing red and blue lights up ahead.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Lone Star isn't above collecting on a corp-issued bounty, and the one on my head isn't going away anytime soon. Sorry, friend. I think this is where our paths diverge. Thanks again for the help with those Halloweeners. Here's your payment. They don't take Nguyen where I'm going, and you look like you could use the funds.
What, you want a hug or something? Likewise, Jake. Give me a call when you're in the clear.
Yeah, sure.
He stands to leave, then tilts his head back.
Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop into the Seamstresses Union. It's just down the street. You need gear, information, or just a damn stiff drink. That's the place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as a base of operations for years back in the day. Make the right friends there, and I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of this Ripper business. Well, nice knowing you.
Jake turns and disappears into the shadowy depths of the Redmond Barrens. Oh no, I'm all alone. It's no good.
Coppers.
Let's talk to William. The bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline and dark red stain marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. Lone Star is one of the multiple private police forces that exist out there. Basically, like, think Rent-A-Cops, but with guns. It's really scary. Anyway, the cop looks hungry, looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man who's currently pestering him.
I keep telling you, I need to get my stuff from the alley or I'm gonna die in the cold tonight.
The officer sighs.
And I've been trying
to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation, and I can't let anyone in here.
Hey, I got rights.
Look, you sinless garbage. I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket, or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton.
Typical. I hate all you pigs.
He looks in your direction.
Now what?
Maybe that donut and coffee I have. Soy calf. Yeah. Long night, eh? Here's some coffee. Hey, thanks. The officer's face lights up as he takes a sip. He seems pretty trusting for an officer of the law.
You know, when my dad was a cop, this was back when cops actually worked for the government. He said folks would buy him coffee all the time. But I ain't seen it till now. What can I do for you?
Let's see. I'm actually working for the dead man to help find his killer. Can I come into the alley and look around for a bit?
Your client is the chalk line? That's messed up, woman. But I respect it, okay? But don't mess anything up. Not that anyone would really likely notice, because the forensics aren't coming back.
This looks like the coat and blanket that the old man was trying to get back. Pick up the coat and blanket. As you pick up the bundle of cloth, a printed receipt falls out from beneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab receipt from the Seamstresses Union. I've heard of that before. Dated 2 days ago at 3:02 a.m., right around the coroner's reported time of death. Customer? Sam Watts. The server's name is listed as Coyote. This work light is new. You can see that all of the alley's normal lights have been ruined, just like that dwarf told us. That dwarf lady up here. Yeah, there she is. She told us that all the lights blew up. Upon closer inspection, it seems that they've all imploded, as if some force shattered them all at the same time. Amidst the shards of glass from the broken lights, you can find a small piece of glass which looks like the bottom of a test tube. Curiouser and curiouser. There are two distinct sets of footprints. A human's, ending at the chalk outline, and a larger set, possibly an orc or a troll, following just behind them. Let's go talk to William. Hey, Willie. I got your blankets and your coat. The streets have not been kind to this man, but they've also hardened him. This man is clearly a survivor, though one wrestling with the onset of age and arthritis.
You! I saw you over there with that rat bastard cop. What do you want?
I think this coat and these blankets belong to you. Give him the coat and blankets.
My stuff! Mighty decent of you. Didn't see that kind of thing out here. That kind of thing too often out here.
Know anything about the murder? He squints at you, suspicious.
You a copper? Or working for some corp?
Just a freelancer. I need to ask you some questions.
Good. I never tell those cops and salarymen nothing. What do you want to know?
So, it sounds like you live in this alley?
Sure. For the last couple of months I've been sleeping there, but I spend my days out doing odd jobs for the street merchants. We're panhandling tourists over near the Seamstresses Union.
Did you see the murder?
Nope, but I can't say I'm sorry I missed it. I was hauling crates for Mrs. James up at the market. Can't carry as many as I used to, so it took a while. Got back here in time to see a couple of tourists puking all over my home turf. By then, that jerk face in the uniform had already set up shop in my alley.
What else did you see that night?
Well, you know, earlier in the night I saw a big and ugly troll in green hospital scrubs snooping around the block. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of soy calf off a den over there. Seemed nervous. He did everything with his left hand because his right was all screwed up with some cyberware.
Can you tell me more about the troll's cyberware?
Well, it was big, and I think it must have had some hospital attachments because I saw some needles. It was a lot like the one I saw back in 44 when I got captured by elves. They did all sorts of experiments on me. Let me tell you, never trusted one of them cyber people.
That's all I needed to know. Thanks.
See you around.
See you, William. Wait, I can talk to him again?
Hang in there, young'un.
Thanks for the words of wisdom there. Oh, I think I'm just supposed to go to the Seamstresses Union. Yep, that's exactly what I'm supposed to do. I already talked to you, drug dealer. Drug dealing, Bobby. Is there anything back here? Nah. Just go into the Seamstresses Union. Travel. You're about to leave the Barrens? Yep, I'm good. The Seamstresses Union. Relative to the rest of the Barrens, Touristville is a neon-clothed oasis. At its heart is the Seamstresses Union. Housed in an old brownstone building on the corner of illegal and opportunity, bums huddle together, gangers strut the streets, and the occasional salaryman comes slumming. The Union building has been retrofitted, rebuilt, and restored so many times that it's like an aging starlet wearing too much makeup in an attempt to stay young. The wild ivy growing out of the gutters adds to this effect. As you enter, the murmur of hushed conversation washes over you. The dive bar denizens raise their heads, take your measure, and then go back to their business. This is the kind of place where everyone knows your name, but keeps to themselves. There's a lot of text. There's a lot of text in this game. New objective. Find and question Coyote. Oh, I got 2 more karma. Can I level anything up? Hold on. Let me see if I can get some better spellcasting, because that would be nice. And I believe that I can. Click on Wisdom. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, increased spellbook slot. Cool. That's not how Coyote does it. Mrr. Eric Mersman.
Hey, lady. I got some extra outfits I'm trying to unload.
I don't have a good voice for this guy. Oh well. Hey, lady. I got some extra outfits I'm trying to unload.
You want first dibs?
I'll take a look. Ah, this is the armor salesman. Which I think I do need some better armor. Let's see here. Actually, you know what? I think I get free armor, if I remember. We got Cherry Bomb. The bartender is a striking elf supporting a perfectly toned body, perfectly pouty lips, and perfectly tapered ears. Her eyes harmonize save me and take me in equal measure, hitting just the right notes for the maximum extraction of tips. She looks at you, sees another elf, and smiles big. And I think she's going to wind up being Southern. Oh, hey there! I hadn't seen you before. What can I get you? Something dirty in a clean glass. Ooh, a hard case. I like that. Okay, hard case. I'll get you something stiff. She starts to turn away when a man with the face of a survivor and the zeal of a convert tugs at her arm hard. It's clear the two have a history. They try to keep their voices low, but the intensity of their conversation makes them easy to overhear. Cherry, you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you could end up dead, or worse. The Ripper is out there, and he's real. The last killing happened just down the block. Now Coyote's missing. They'll probably find her tomorrow in a dumpster without her head. Come on, Cherry Bomb. Think. I think plenty, Shane. I'm getting a PH freaking D from UW in neuroprosthetics, stuttering under Ojimons. And how am I paying for it? Bartending, tips. There are faster ways for a Baron's girl to earn that kind of scratch, but I'm not taking them. So what do you want from me? I want what you want. A better life, a better world for everyone. The Universal Brotherhood can give you that. Okay, that doesn't sound good. I have heard all of this before. This isn't some trick to get us back together. Things are different now. I'm different now. The Brotherhood. Cherry Bomb's pretty face is hard, armored in lipstick and low expectations. The Universal Brotherhood is for other people, Shane. Rich Bellevue types who can afford their membership fees and voluntary donations. This isn't about money. It's about binding the world together in brotherhood. Come with me. Attend a discovery meeting. Get to the core of who you are. I heard Lynn Telestrian give a talk last night called The New Family of the Sixth World. I've got a family right here, Shane. They're drunks and lowlifes and whores, and I'd choose them over any of your Brotherhood members. Now, Buzz, I need to get back to work. With body language that leaves no question that the conversation is over, Cherry Bomb turns her back on him. And he books it. Sorry, I got interrupted. I heard. He's got the strength of the righteous, doesn't he? Her pretty eyes narrow. Be careful about whose conversations you listen in on here. Some folks aren't as friendly as I am. You've got a look that says you're not just here for the entertainment. Are you a badge? Do I look like a cop? She flutters her eyelashes. No, baby, you look like someone who knows the shadows. We're trained to spot a bronze the minute they walk in here. Something I can help you with? I have a few questions. Ask away. Who
was that? Shane, old boyfriend. He used to work here. Then one day he saw a billboard for the Universal Brotherhood, and that was that. Went to a meeting, made new friends, moved in with them. I was happy for him, till he started coming around trying to recruit me. I don't need that, Drac.
That guy mentioned Coyote. Is she here? She looks worried.
No, I think she's away on business.
Business, huh? Is she a shaman with a name like Coyote? She laughs.
No, she shot a coyote once, thinking it was a shaman who double-crossed her. We've been calling her Coyote ever since.
Face falls.
She's been missing for a couple days now. Some people think the Ripper got her, but I know her. Coyote can take care of herself.
Who runs this place? Actually, you know what? No. Ever hear the name Sam Watts? She nods.
Sam was a regular customer and a regular pain in the ass for as long as I've been here. Talked a big game, but he was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, it went straight to his head. Chips, drugs, and booze. Coyote had a soft spot for him, though.
Did you see Sam on the night he died?
No. That was Coyote's shift.
Who runs this place? I want to talk to them.
That'd be Mrs. Kubota. She's in the back room. You can't miss her.
Thanks for the intel. I appreciate the help.
Gutter punks have to stick together.
Yeah, sure, tell me about this place, too.
Some come here for booze, some for companionship, others are looking for something they can't get anywhere else. If it's illegal or immoral and it can't be bought, sold, rented, or consumed, you can probably find it here. The Union seems to attract people like you.
Talk to you later. I'm gonna go talk to Jen. The Asian woman's expression reads, open for business, but her demeanor reads, dealer, rather than companion. She has a jack on her neck, a gun on her hip, and a chip on her shoulder. She eyes you with a sneer.
You look like you could use some firepower. Something simple. I got guns so smart they practically fire themselves. You looking for tech? Got some of that too, if that's the way you roll.
Show me what you got, I guess. I need to spend my money on magic. That's the gun salesman. Armor salesman's up here. Hello, mister? I have never known how to pronounce this guy's name out loud. I've gotten to this point a couple times, but man, this guy's name, huh? Cluey? I'm gonna go with Cluey. Posted at the door to the VP section of a tower. What? Posted at the door to the VIP section is a tower of a troll muscle wrapped. Is a tower of troll muscle wrapped in an impossibly tailored suit. Whether the product of good genes or expensive after marketing. Okay, I'm starting to not be able to read. Hold on. Whether the product of good genes or expensive aftermarket cosmetic work, the troll's gleaming horns perfectly frame his face, and his polished tusks and goatee accentuate the set of a lantern jaw.
Welcome. Please behave yourself.
You must be the Union's hired muscle.
Must I? Only if you insist. You have business here?
Looking into the death of Sam Watts.
Heard about that. Real shame what happened to him.
There is a sharpness in Cluey's eyes, the look of a man who has seen much and earned wisdom at a young age. I figure Sam was the type who needed to be thrown out on occasion.
Encouraged to call it a night, I'd say.
Sam was
a drunk, but he usually wasn't a violent one.
Usually? What about the night he died?
He was a bit agitated, didn't catch the specifics. Might have been over a woman. Thought I was going to have to show him out, but I had to deal with a couple of rival go-gangers posturing for one of the working girls upstairs. Jake helped Sam out instead.
Thanks for the info, man. You don't have to scream at me.
No problem!
What do we have back here?
How much?
Noog! Covered in glowing magical talismans and fetishes, the troll does not seem fully of this world. He mumbles to himself constantly, apparently participating in several conversations at once, but with entities you can neither see nor hear.
I told you, did not like that at all. Bring me proof and you shall have it. I am honored, Your Majesty. Here, that was why I said to use mustard instead of ketchup. But, you see, forgive me, Jean. I was a fool. I couldn't take it.
He looks you in the eye, his other conversation on hold.
You may pursue my magical wares and see their glory.
I would like to see your wares. Please. Ooh. Do I have any money? Oh, I do have money now. Let's go for a mana ball. Let's go for haste. Oh, okay, so these are added powers. Oh, and I need at least level 1 spirit summoning. Maybe I should get that too. Should maybe pick that up. Yeah, let's go for flamethrower. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick all that up. Can I not put that one in there? Oh, I need Conjuring 1. Ooh. I could use it, but I don't have that. Okay. Johnny Clean. Wish I could do a Kevin James impression. Because that is definitely Paul Blart Mall Cop right there. But the man is dressed like a janitor, but is wearing unusually clean overalls. He's tall, rail thin, and has a cunning look in his eye that says he's more than just a maintenance man. Howdy. Nah. Howdy. Name's Johnny Clean. You new? Yeah, first time, just getting a look at the place. Well, enjoy yourself. This looks like your type of place. I'm just sweeping up a bit. Okay, Johnny Clean. Mrs. Kubota. Mrs. Kubota watches you across the room, sizing you up as you approach. As you get closer, you can see that she's of mixed race, African and Japanese. Her demeanor says, "This is my house. Mess with it at your peril." But her eyes twinkle with a playful light when she speaks. Konbanwa! Good evening! My, aren't you the pretty elf? Are you enjoying the Seamstresses Union? There should be plenty for a woman like you to enjoy. She eyes you closely. Or is this business? I'm tempted to ask, what's upstairs? But not tempted enough. But not tempted enough. She laughs. Tell me, Omae, what is it you're looking for? I'm looking for information. She eyes you suspiciously. Of course you are. Knowledge is power, ne? So I've been told. Soka. Soka! And why should I help you? Sam Watts. I'm looking for his killer? Her face brightens, amused. Ah, so you are the little insurance policy he would go on about when he was drunk. His avenging angel who would strike back for him from beyond the grave. What do you want to know? How well did you know him? How well did you know Sam? I knew him. We all did. Sam was a regular here. Whenever he could beg or borrow enough nuyen to become altered in some way. Drugs, chips, alcohol, it didn't matter to Sam. As long as he was bent, he was always looking for his next fix. He clung to this place like it was his lifeline, and we treated him as part of the family, even if none of us truly liked him. Except Coyote. Did you see Sam on the night of his death?
He was here, quite inebriated, as he often was. Coyote was working bar that night, and she informed me that Sam was getting rowdy and belligerent with other customers. When I requested he leave, he refused. My bouncer, Mr. Cluey, was off dealing with another issue, so I requested that Jake escort Sam out the back door to the alley. That was the last I saw of either of them. Why is this place called the Seamstresses Union? During the gold rush years, there was a census, and the politicians wanted as high a number as possible to gain power and revenue. To bolster their numbers, they decided to include all the working girls, of which there were many, to the rolls. However, given the times, they could not list the girls' true occupation, so they entered them as seamstresses. When a girl accumulated enough money to open her own place of business, she called it the Seamstresses Union, so potential workers would know that they would be treated fairly there, and thus rich tradition was born. So you're a former seamstress? No. Perhaps when we know each other more, I will reveal more about myself. For now, enjoy the union. One more question. Can you tell me where to find Coyote? Her face darkens. Would that I could. I have not seen her in 2 days. She is a smart woman, and quite dangerous. But I fear for her. If she's dangerous, why fear for her? Please, if you are what I think you are, you know there is always someone more dangerous. Her room is upstairs. If you are looking for her, I invite you to examine it. You may be able to uncover her whereabouts. I would not normally betray her privacy in this way, but she has missed 2 shifts now and cannot be reached on her comm. It is unlike her. If something has happened, I will not have inaction on my conscience. Here is the key. Let's go on upstairs. Is it this door? Maybe. I don't think this is the right room. Is it this door? Come on, open the door. Thank you. Man, she's got a big room. She's got a real big room. A framed painting of the Chicago skyline, done in stylized silhouette. The stand is littered with action movies and cigarette butts. Coyote's bed has a diary with several papers sticking out of it. Open the diary to the first paper. There's a receipt stuck between the pages and a diary entry. I came back from my shift to find 4 of Paco's goons sleeping on our apartment floor. It's getting fragging ridiculous. I want to be with him, with the real Paco. But this cutter dreck keeps messing everything up. I love him. He's totally different with the gang. It's how I make cash, baby, he always says. Try to tell him he doesn't need the cash. I can support us both with what I make at the Seamstresses Union. But he still goes on these runs. With these bozos all over my floor, I feel like he's just seeing how far he can push me before I kick him out. I try to be patient. But why does it all have to be... Why does it have to be all one way? As soon as the last cutter was out of the door, I lost it. I told him if he ever pulled Drek like that again, he would be sleeping in the alley. Of course, he begged and pleaded with me, telling me it wouldn't happen again. I don't want to deal with this anymore, but I don't want him to leave. He's the reason I got through all that stuff last year. Got my bartending license, got this apartment and this life. I know he cares about me and loves me. More than his involvement with the Cutters. I just wish I could slice out that gang from our life together. Slice out the fear that comes along with it. Inspect the receipt. A receipt for a Browning Max power pistol from Gin Park downstairs, with a note saying how big guns on hot women turn her on. What? Whatever. Flip to a different page. This paper has a handwritten poem on it and a diary entry. Let's just say that Paco should stick to guns and motorcycles and leave the poetry to others. Sometimes it seems like Paco reads my mind, or my diary. Maybe he does the latter. I wouldn't be surprised. Hi, Paco! Ever since last week, he hasn't mentioned the Cutters once. He leaves the apartments with a, "See you in a few hours, babe," and returns without comment.
I don't know if it's really going to help us to avoid the subject in conversation completely, but I have felt better without our constant arguing about it. The last 2 nights, I've come home from work to Paco waiting up for me, slouching on the old dumpster couch. Dumpster couch? Oh, probably they found it at a dumpster. With a novel 4 inches from his face, I imagine that as I turn the key in the door, he perks up and makes himself look especially studious for when I get the door open. He seems superficially surprised to see me, but I love this little act. Third paper. Sorry, needed some water there. There is a receipt and an old photograph stuck between the pages. Let's look at the picture. The picture shows a young girl with caramel skin and dark brown hair. She has a snake wrapped around her arm, yet she is smiling. The back of the photograph has Shadow scrawled on it. Look at that receipt. A cash-on-demand receipt for a special order. 5 pounds of zebra meat from Maury's Meat Emporium, located near Pike Place Market. Zebra meat? I think we're on the 4th? A receipt for a wall safe installed near the bathroom door, set to a combination of... God, I hope my character just automatically remembers that. 342436. Now, first let me check the computer, and then I'll check the wall safe. Okay. It's weird that it didn't walk me back over to it, but whatever. Coyote's computer is ancient, probably fished out of a junkyard. It doesn't even have a data jack, and the cracked display is covered with fingerprints. Tapping the keyboard causes the dust-caked fans to spin up, only to display on screen. Password? Without the password, the only other button on screen is a password recovery option. Oh, I remember how to do this. Okay, yeah, there's secrets hidden around the room here to do this. And I'm not a hacker, so I don't have decking 3, so that's okay. Let's check the safe. The broken mirror was hiding a small safe. Input the code found. Hey, alright, I just remembered it. Cool. The safe beeps cheerfully in response, and the door comes open. Well, open it then. Oh, I got a frag grenade? What? Okay, let's... that's right. You gotta do password recovery. Please answer 3 security questions to reset password. Your first childhood pet. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's Shadow. Answer store. Question 2. Your favorite musical act. I think it's... I don't know. Was it Starfire? Huh. Like I said, I've done this before, and I think it's Starfire, but now I don't remember. I swear it is, though. Hold on. Is there anything else in the room I can look at? There we go. Oh, okay. Really wish I could remember the button that shows you all of those things, because I think there is a button that just pops them all up. Okay. I don't remember where I actually found it, but I'm almost positive this is Shadow. Answer stored. Question 2. What is your favorite musical act? Pretty sure it's Starfire. Answer stored. Question 3. What is the name of your hometown? I'm going to guess Chicago because the poster on the wall, it says Chicago. Answer stored. Your password has been reset to capital N, capital Q, lowercase p, capital A, lowercase b, lowercase d, capital S, capital T. For security, never write down your password. Logging you in. The computer has a basic list of applications. Calendar. 3 days ago. Met with Delilah about gig. Today, meet Paco for date at Pike Place Market. Due in 30 minutes. Yeesh. To get some 5 pounds of zebra meat. Coyote's contact list has exactly 1 entry. Someone named Paco. There is no comlink number or other contact information for him available. This does not seem like a very useful list of contacts. Access history. A quick scan of her recent searches shows that Coyote has been reading a great deal about hellhounds. It also suggests more than a casual interest in vintage action figures. Leave the computer. Let's go speak with Mrs. Kubota. Actually, can I think I kind of want to, where is that? Lock the camera. Camera. Auto. That'll probably be good. Okay, or not. Okay, that's not what I was hoping for with that auto camera there. I think I'm gonna try locked. I'll see if I hate it or not, but just having the camera follow her around, I think is gonna look a little bit better than me being zoomed out all the time to the nothingness. Okay. How can I help you? How can I help you? Do you know Paco? He's a ganger, a member of the Cutters. He is a good kid in a nasty line of work. I warned Coyote against getting too attached to that type. They don't live long. Have you heard of Maury's Meat Emporium? That's how you're supposed to find out. That's right. Okay, I knew it was Starfire because you have to come back down to Mrs. Kubota and you ask her what's her favorite music act, and she says Starfire. That's how you actually find that out. For anyone who's doing this puzzle and following along with me, that was the part I just kind of remembered from the last time I played. So, anyway. Have you heard of Maury's Meat Emporium? Her face twists in disgust. No, I am a vegetarian. Did you know Jin Parks sold Coyote a gun recently? I'd be more surprised if she hadn't. Bouncers can deal with most of the troublemakers, but around here you need a gun just to take trash to the dumpster. Coyote has a date with Paco at Pike Place Market in the next half hour. If you would go down there, it might bring me peace of mind. I'll call a cab for you. It should be able to get you there in time. Gambate kudasai. Gambate kudasai. My Japanese pronunciation is a little rusty, but basically she just said, thank you very much. Good luck. And I've already bought some stuff, so I think I'm good. I think I'm good just to kind of get out of here. Let's take that cab. Pike Place Market. You can catch a cab from Touristville to Pike Place Market in a mercifully quiet ride that takes you from probably gonna get mugged to probably gonna pay too much for your drinks. Compared to the urban wasteland of the Barrens, the downtown area is filled with modern buildings, lighted streets, and unbarred shops. Ooh, fancy. All living beneath the shadows of massive corporate arcologies. I don't know what that word means. Anyway, for many of these arcologies are home. For others, they're hulking monuments to where the world went wrong. Famous for its fishmongers, Pike Place Market has been around since the early 1900s, overlooking the bay. Now, it's a market for all things, legal and illegal, a melting pot of the haves and have-nots. Even though most of the shops are closed, the sights, sounds, and smells of the market hit you from the moment you step out of the cab. Time to find Paco. And are they having a funeral? Ah, it's the Universal Brotherhood. Oh, it's Patrick. Oh, no, not the same guy. For some reason, I thought that dude's name was Patrick from before. The handsome young man turns away from the crowd and fixes you with his full, completely undivided attention. Ma'am, you are a beautiful elf, but you would be so much more. What are you selling? I'm not selling anything. We are giving away the secrets to a more fulfilling, happy, and productive life. Okay. I'll bite. What are the secrets to a more fulfilling, happy, and productive life?
The first step is to simply come and listen. Tomorrow night, Lynn Telestrian will be speaking about the importance of the family in the sixth world. Please join us tomorrow, and the secrets to a better life shall be revealed to you.
He smiles and turns back to the crowd. No, thanks, dude. No way. No way am I going to come back to this place. Refurbished flowers for sale. Synth juice for sale, just fabbed today. Hey, it's Paco. The young kid in front of you sports the trademark yellow of the Cutters gang. Young, clean-shaven, he stands like he owns the street and everyone on it. He seems distracted, though, glancing around with increasing agitation. He looks over as you approach. Watch yourself, Dandelion Eater. What do you want? You wouldn't happen to be looking for Coyote, would you? That's none of your fragging business. Who the hell are you? I'm BabyNoobCakes. I'm looking for Coyote. I need to ask her some questions. And I need you to tell me why you think that's my problem. I'm not her boss. Find her yourself. I was just at the union. She's missed 2 shifts, and Mrs. Kubota hasn't been able to reach her on her comm. The tough guy swagger seems to drain out of Paco. The cutter is gone, and before you stands a kid in a yellow jacket that doesn't quite fit. Coyote's missing? Oh man, that would explain. She was supposed to meet me here over an hour ago. Look, sorry for getting in your face like that. What else do you know? If she's missing, I need to find her. Ever heard of a place called Maury's Meat Market? Coyote had a receipt for some zebra meat from there. What? You've been rummaging through our stuff? Yeah, that shop's just down the block. The hell would she need zebra meat for, though? Beats me. Do you know a fixer named Mr. Delilah? Coyote had a meeting with him a few days ago. I know of him, sure. Blake doesn't allow any cutters to take side gigs, though, so I got no reason to deal with him. Coyote hasn't said anything about taking new work. Wait a minute. Drac, I know where she went. Damn, why couldn't she wait? Damn it! Paco, slow down. Where did she go? The Royal Apartments. The landlord, Stevie J, runs a drug ring out of that hellhole. Coyote grew up there. Doesn't like to talk about it much. She's been looking for a way to settle a score with that guy for years. A few days back, I heard Mr. Delilah was looking for runners to steal some sort of item out from under Stevie J's nose. She must have taken the job, I'm sure of it. And if his thugs caught her... There's a grim determination in Paco's eyes. I'm going over there. You coming? I'll help you get Coyote back, but you better be able to handle yourself in a fight. Things might get ugly. Of course I know my way around a fight. Stevie J better be ready for a world of hurt. Paco curls his hand into a fist. Now let's get moving. The Royale is just a few blocks from here. All right. We got Paco. Hopefully, he's a worthy sidekick. What is this thing? I want to use that. I guess not. Wait, can I go in the market? Public Market Center. Nope, can't go in there. Yeah, pretty much the only things you can click on are little dudes with, like, bubbles above their head. Maury, zebra meat! The small meat stand presents an enormous diversity of dead animals, from cow and canine to the exotic and paranormal. The pictures on the back of the stand feature a much older version of the man in front of you. What? The pictures on the back of the stand feature a much older version of the man in front of you. Interesting. As soon as he notices Paco, the proprietor's eyes become hard and angry. What do you want? What do you want? You know we can't afford more. Relax, man. My friend just has a question. You must be Maury. Do I look like a fat old man to you? I'm Manny. Maury's my dad. Now what do you want? What would someone want to buy zebra meat for? Some people eat it.
but I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails. We mostly sell it to corp security teams who use it to reward their hellhounds. The flamers go crazy for the stuff for some reason. Oh, Drek! That's why coyotes wanted zebra meat. Everyone talks about the pet hellhounds Stevie J keeps locked up somewhere in the Royale. And if she ever picked it up... Whatever. Anything else?
Ooh, that voice is rough. Sorry, give me a second here. I have this receipt for an order of zebra meat. Still have it for me?
I'll look it up. Yeah, I got it right here. 2 days past pickup time. Didn't think anyone was gonna come for it. Here, it's all yours now.
Do you know someone named Coyote?
Nope. Don't go in much for that shaman stuff.
And what's your problem with Paco?
Why don't you ask him?
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It means that your gang likes to stroll through here and relieve us merchants of our nuyen. My dad stood up to them, and he's still in the hospital.
Look, that's not my problem. I'm at the bottom of the cutter ranks anyway. I couldn't do dreck about that even if I wanted to.
Tell that to my dad.
I don't have time for this. We need to find Coyote. You're right, Paco. Let's get going. And there are little cool like side missions and interesting things to find around here. As your eyes adjust to the flashing lights, you spot the body of a woman dead on the pavement behind the police line. Panic spreads across Paco's face. Oh no. Is that Coyote? This isn't happening. God damn it. Pull yourself together. Take a look. Is that her? Paco, breathe. Now take a closer look. Paco steps forward and breathes a huge sigh of relief. No, that's not her. Thank God. Look, let's not hang out here too long, all right? Too many Lone Star pigs around. Paco looks over at the victim again. It's too bad. Whatever happened here, I'm not gonna let anything like this happen to Coyote. Let's still go talk to the officer.
Another Ripper murder! The Ripper took her eyes!
A tall, emotionless Lone Star officer blocks entry to the crime scene. Behind her, you spot the lively face of the organ grinder's coroner, Dresden. Hey, it's our old friend Dresden.
This is an active Lone Star investigation. Please step away from the barrier.
Let me through, please. I need to take a closer look at the body.
Sorry, no civilians past this line. Move along, please.
It's all right, officer. She's with me.
Dresden steps up to the barrier with a warm grin. I don't know if you call that warm rather than creepy, but the officer looks at you with poorly concealed skepticism.
Okay, then, make it quick.
Let's look at that body. Lying on the pavement is the body of a young human female. Her eyes have been gouged cleanly out, and you notice a string of bite marks along her left arm. Well, that can't be good.
So what brings you out here? Hot on the trail of the dead man's killer?
Coincidence, believe it or not. I take it I've stumbled across another Ripper murder.
Yes, that's what it looks like. As you can see, the Ripper went for the eyes this time. Pretty clean work. I gotta hand it to him. Our Ripper knows what he's doing. Or she, I suppose.
I thought you ran the Redmond franchise. Isn't Pike Place a little far from home?
Yeah, well, I don't really mind the change of scenery. The coroner for the downtown branch is out on maternity, so I told management that I'd cover her on this one. Plus, I want this sicko caught.
What do you know about the victim?
Well, not much.
He scratches his head absent-mindedly, probably breaking some sort of sanitation protocol.
She's been dead for about 3 hours. Her name was Lucy Warden, worked at the Stuffer Shack just around the corner. Looks like she was just leaving work when it happened.
So the Ripper takes Sam Watt's liver and this woman's eyes. Any theories?
Trophies of some sort, I suppose. Probably of some symbolic significance to the killer. Beyond that, I couldn't speculate.
Could you tell me if she was subdued in some way before her eyes were removed?
That's the strange thing. There don't seem to be any signs of a struggle, not a single bruise on her body, yet She was clearly alive when her eyes were taken, died of blood loss shortly thereafter. As to what knocked her out, I won't know until I can run some tests back at the lab.
What about the bite marks on her arm?
Ah, completely unrelated. It appears some wild dogs dragged her body out here from the alley some time after her death.
Any use of magic here? There was evidence of an unusual explosion in the alley where Sam died.
Now there's an interesting thought. No, nothing obvious though. I'm sure when McCluskey shows up, he'll call in a full magical forensics team though, just to be sure.
That's enough questions. Thanks, Dresden.
Hey, I figure if I help you out, there's a better chance to get this scumbag off the streets a little sooner. McCluskey wants the Ripper in a cell, sure. But he couldn't care less if it takes another dozen murders. Good luck out there, eh?
Dresden starts to turn his back to the body and stops.
Speaking of McCluskey, you should probably get going soon before he shows up. But first, I need to talk to this guy.
Hello. The elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat, format jacket, and old-fashioned bow tie give him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. He notices you approach and locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile.
Hello there, stranger. Might I inquire, do you know which organ grinder's facility this body will be removed to?
Why would you want to know something like that? You are incredibly creepy. The elf giggles, a strange, high-pitched warble you would not expect to emerge from his misshapen face.
Oh, just a hobby. Never mind that, though. A good evening to you and your friend the coroner.
Officer... Ooh, Spanish pronunciation, but I don't... Aguirre? Aguirre? I know you gotta roll the double R's in Spanish. It's been... Oh god, it's been like 12 years since I took that in high school, though. Anyway, the plainclothes Lone Star officer before you sports a tacky hat and a crooked grin to match. So you're the one who was working for the dead man, eh? McCluskey warned us that you might be sniffing around after the Ripper. Lucky for you, I got here before McCluskey. I'm Officer Aguirre. Aguirre. Pleased to meet you. Now, seeing as this crime scene is going nowhere fast, what can I do for you? I take it you and McCluskey don't exactly see eye to eye. Let's just say McCluskey and I have conflicting interests. Aguirre. What can you tell me about the murder that took place here? Not much, really. We know it was about 3 hours ago. We know that her eyes have been surgically removed. Didn't need Dresden to figure that much out. He's been looking at the body, though, so he might have more. Me, I've been scanning the rest of the scene and looking for witnesses, but no luck so far. Damn Ripper might as well be a ghost. Motorcycle in the background. Do you have any leads about the Ripper that I should know about? Ah, plenty, if you ask McCluskey. But the truth is, we're as clueless as you probably are. Thanks for your time, officer. Hey, hold on a minute there. You haven't put in a donation for the Lonely Orphans Fund. The Lonely Orphans Fund? You see. You make a contribution to the fund, I'll put you on a list, and let you know the next time we find any orphans that you might be interested in. Well, I'm always interested in finding out about any new orphans you discover. Excellent. So shall we say 300 million? 300. All right. You've got a deal. Give Officer Aguirre the Nuyen and your comlink code. Sure. Why not? His face splits into a wide grin. Excellent. Start an account for you. We get any new useful leads on the Ripper, I'll give you a call. Now, I better get back to work before McCluskey shows up. See you around. Let's see if I can actually get out of here before McCluskey shows up. Because in the past, when I've hung out at that place for too long, ooh, Do I want to buy some BTLs? Oh, you don't actually let me talk to you. But BTLs are usually called BTL chips. BTL stands for Better Than Life, and there is full virtual reality here where it actually like plugs into your brain and your full senses are taken over. And BTLs stands for Better Than Life. So it's not just a VR simulation. It's a better, like it overloads all of your senses to the point of like it being better than life, and people get addicted to them just like drugs.
No way, Blind Lucy?
Come on, talk to me, Frank. Talk to me. The orc before you wears the standard Stuffer Shack employee getup. The uniform is well kept and well fitted, but the tears streaming down his large, crooked face do little to improve his appearance. He does not seem to notice your approach. Oi, friend. Everything okay?
No.
The orc takes a deep breath before looking up.
That's my friend on the pavement over there. Blind Lucy.
You worked at the Stuffer Shacks are convenience stores, by the way, too.
That's my friend on the pavement over there. Blind Lucy. We worked here 3 years together, and now, well, I guess the Ripper got her.
Blind Lucy?
Well, Lucy wasn't completely blind, but she was legally blind. She had to wear these huge glasses and hold things right up to her face. But she got new eyes about a year ago.
Any idea how she scored the new eyes?
No, she wouldn't talk much about it, just called it her stroke of good luck. I guess that luck ran out.
Did she have any enemies?
Well, I'm not sure. I know she had an ugly breakup with her boyfriend about getting those new eyes put in. That guy was pretty upset for some reason and wouldn't leave Lucy be until she filed him for a restraining order. That all seemed to die down a while ago, though.
Seen anyone strange in the store lately?
I see weird stuff every day. It's a Stuffer Shack. But no, nothing stranger than usual.
Well, when was the last time you saw her? It's been a few hours.
Here at the shack, earlier today. I think she was heading to the market to meet a friend. Hell, I was gonna join her on my way home. We got some last-minute customers.
Oh. That's all I needed to know. Thanks for your help, and I'm sorry for your loss.
Wait, you wouldn't happen to be part of the investigation, would you?
I am. Why?
Well, Lucy had this necklace, an intricate little carving with a dragonfly on it. Wore it every day. Said her mom gave it to her when she left Denver. Anyway, you know how Lone Star is. All of her stuff will be bagged and placed in evidence storage until the 7th world awakens. I just thought if you could somehow get that necklace back before Lone Star cleans everything up, I can send it back to her family. I feel like I owe her that much.
Stealing evidence from a crime scene is a pretty serious offense. What's in it for me? He sighs.
I can throw 200 million your way. It's all I can spare.
All right, it's a deal.
Thank you for your help. You know where to find me.
We're going back, Paco. I know your girlfriend, and the reason I'm out here in the first place is, like, she's in great danger and all, but we gotta go get this necklace. Oh, if only I had more quickness. You scan the ground near Lucy's body and spot a small wooden object, mostly hidden beneath the dead woman's hair. This must be the necklace Frank was talking about. A thin, broken cord trails off to one side. It must have snapped during the struggle. What does catch the attention? Hello again. Hello again. Can I help you? I need to take the victim's necklace with me. It may help in my investigation. Well, if it'll help you, that means it won't be a help in McCluskey. Officer Aguirre reaches down, picks up the necklace, and hands it to you. Thanks, officer. Man. Yeah, sure thing. Good luck out there. Okay. Dresden, I think you have something more to say to me. Did you notice Dresden looks up and a grin spreads across his face.
Need something else? Any fascinating new leads?
Did you notice a particularly ugly elf standing over there in the crowd earlier who creepily laughed at me?
Huh? Where?
Dresden scans the spectators surrounding the crime scene. Well, he's gone now, but he was asking about the body, wondering which organ grinder's facility it will be taken to.
Interesting. Well, there's those who might be interested in purchasing some of her parts, sure. But that's pretty poor form to inquire at the site of a murder. Ugly elf, eh? I'll keep an eye out. Shouldn't be hard to spot if he comes back around.
Sergeant Aguirre over there seems pretty friendly. Can I trust him?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Any opportunity to get in McCluskey's way, he'll take it. A bit sleazy, sure, but I'll take Aguirre over McCluskey any day of the week.
That's enough questions. Thanks, Dresden.
Anytime. Anytime.
It's weird that he still has his little bubble, because I figured that might mean he actually has more to say. But I guess not. Are there any more missions right now? Oh, I found the meat emporium, learned about the Pike Place, recovered Lucy's necklace. Ah, okay, yeah, so I just go back to this guy. Let's talk to my man, Frank. Frank looks up as you approach.
Were you able to find Lucy's necklace?
I've got it right here, Frank. You can send this to her family now. As he takes the necklace from you, you can sense a weight lifting from Frank's shoulders.
I'm glad I can do this much for Lucy, at least. Thank you, friend. I owe you.
Just make sure that gets to Lucy's family. I don't want to turn it up in some Lone Star office with my prints on it. Because seriously, I'm like a professional Shadowrunner. It's my job on the line here, man.
Hey, lady, have any extra Nuyen? Just need some sucrozoom from the shack over there.
Huh. Do I help out the junkie? I think I help out the junkie. Because when shit goes down, you can be like, hey man, I paid for your drugs. And he'll be like, I'm drugged. Wait, this is a bad idea, huh? Have 10. I mean, I just earned 300, so here's 10, dude. Nutra soy cakes will fill you up longer.
Thanks, chummer.
Where am I going here? Ah, the Royale. With cheese. This is where I'm supposed to be going with Paco. Oh no. I'm dropping frames. Wait, hold on. What's going on here? No, I'm not. Well, whatever. I think we're still good. Let's go into this building. Come on, lady. Let's go find Coyote. Okay. I'm ready. Let's do this, Paco. You got my back. You got my back, Paco. The Royale Apartments. You roll up on the most impressive bit of tenement squalor you've seen in a long time. There's a few street lamps here, and what light there is flickers uncertainly. Flickers with uncertainty. Most of the buildings are damaged and tagged. They smell of old, rotting trash, mixed with you don't want to know. Wait, the smell of old, rotting trash mixed with you don't want to know is overwhelming. It's no wonder people living here turn to BTLs, which is, I explained this before, they're simulations that you go into and you have to go in full VR where all of your senses are taken over. Your regular body isn't feeling and touching and tasting and seeing and listening anymore. It's all being streamed directly to your brain, your neurons of your brain, and it is amped up so that it is better. than life, better than even regular VR. Anything's better than this. The better than life chip is the newest drug on the market. You don't need a good life. You can slot someone else's, live through them, and wreck your brain in the process. Yeah, they're addictive and they hurt you. The front doors of the Royale apartments aren't even locked. You step inside, you can hear a junkie crying for another hit. It's time to find Coyote and find out what she knows about the night of Sam's murder. Let's do this, Paco. He's got my back, Paco's got my back, and this is great. And we should be all good here. Let's check something real quick. Okay. That's good. The Royale Apartments. The Royale Apartments. What a hole. Can't imagine what it was like for Coyote growing up here. I can't believe he trails off. Hellhole full of junkies. Looks like Stevie J gets their rent money and their drug money. If Coyote's here, we have to hurry. She's good, but well, these BTL guys pay to stay well informed. They must have known she was coming.
Psst. Hey, you.
The woman scratches herself like a cat at a couch leg.
Please, can you spare some million?
You look like you could use a break. All you need is a few million for a better than life chip, right?
Yes, yes. I just need another BTL to get through the day. Something pretty, something soft.
Sure, I get it. Have you seen a woman come through here today, armed and looking for trouble? Maybe I can cred you.
Yes. No. Hell, what do you want me to say? I'll tell you anything, everything. Please.
She drops to her knees, pleading. You're too far gone. Oh, wait. You're too far gone to help me. Or anyone. Oh, that's my cat in the background in case... I thought I heard something. I thought I heard a door open or something, but that was just her hopping around in a box. Sad old man. Like a lazy pigeon, he watches you approach.
You're not from around here, are you? I don't want any trouble.
Easy, Gramps. I'm just looking for information. Then I'm gone.
Bad day to come around here unexpected. Bit of a commotion upstairs. Stevie's men are twitchy. This pretty young thing came through earlier, snooping around like you two are. I could tell she weren't here for BTLs. Don't know how she got upstairs, but there was a lot more gunfire than there usually is this time of day.
What happened next?
Couple of Stevie's men came around, asking what anyone saw. Kept my mouth shut, I did.
Where's Stevie holed up?
He's got the whole top floor all to himself. Fancies he's the king around here.
Sounds like Coyote's run went sideways on her. She's my only lead right now. Can you help me out?
You've been right, friendly, but I can't get on the wrong side of Stevie J. Sure you understand.
You've already stuck out your neck to help us. We'll find another way. Too bad I'm not strong or charismatic enough to click those. Let's see. Ooh, a vending machine.
Hey, stop nosing around.
Looks like there's a hole in the wall behind this old dresser. Let's move it. Is there... The wall is crumbling here. Through a hole, you can see a rickety stairwell leading up. Let's not go that way just yet. Let's come around this way first. Riker. Wonder if this This guy sounds like Riker from Star Trek.
Stop your pleading. Your boy has debts, and we're collecting.
Please, Riker, no. It's my son. Oh, shit.
Get your ass back in that squat before I break something else. I'll send him upstairs instead. You want me to give him to Stevie? Maybe after he kills that girl we caught?
You pig! Give Zipper back now,
Or you'll bleed me? Zipper's gone.
get yourself a new kid. He covers his face with his hands.
Oh, God, no. Please, no.
Okay, then. The elevator gleams at the end of the hallway, out of place amongst all the filth. But it doesn't seem like I can access it. Oh, wait. Maybe I can at the panel here? Huh. The panel appears to be connected to the elevator nearby. It sports a numeric keypad and an intercom button. Well, let's just leave that alone for right now. Let's figure out this dude's son right real quick here. Any stuff I can pick up? Nope. Just a sad dad. This is my home. Get out! What was all that about? Why do you care? It's my son. Bastard took my son. Who took your son? One of Stevie J's goons, Riker. He runs that filthy BTL squad across the hall. My son, Zipper. He's not a strong boy, and Riker knows it. Lured him in with those damn chips. Better than life. Ha! What life? And now they're torturing him in there. Why would they do that? Those sickos have a SimSense recording studio over there. Overheard them saying they have a special guest up in the penthouse. They plan to torture her with a recording of my son's dying breath. That must be Coyote. They've got her up there. Easy, Paco. She'll be okay if we keep our heads. Are you with me? Yeah, you're right. I'll be okay. What about my son? I'll see if I can save your son while we're saving our friend. Thank you. Thank you. Haven't seen you before, lady. Looking to go somewhere special? A scream echoes through the pipes of the rotten walls. Hard to tell where it came from. I hear you're in the middle of a recording session. Sure am. My gear is state-of-the-art, if you can believe it. I'm looking for something very special. Something violent. Look around, clearly. I'm not going to be offended by any idea you can come up with. I want to kill someone and record it. The thug looks like he's thinking hard for a moment. Wow, you're one sick bastard. I like it. Perfect timing, too. I could use a trigger man for a little project I've got going. Come with me. God, there are just screams and creepy people yelling in the background of this place. Show me the way. Oh my God, make it stop! Heh, not yet, kid. Tickler?
Who's this, Riker? Can't you see I'm busy here?
This lady has exotic taste. She wants to help us out and is willing to pay for the privilege. That, and a copy of the recording.
Well, as long as Mr. J gets what he needs, I see no reason we can't make a little extra at the same time. I think young Zipper here is just about spent. Now, just give me a moment to hook up a recording rig to our friend here, and she'll have quite the BTL for her personal collection.
What do you think, Paco? Should we kick the dreck out of him? That's enough. Time for you to bleed. You know what would make a great BTL?
What?
What I'm gonna do to you! And I'm going to... yeah.
Riker, you fool! Kill them!
I'm gonna flamethrower you in the face! Oh my God! That was one shot. You have a baseball bat? Okay, you also have like an Uzi. Okay, good. You at least have something else, because geez. Powerball. Can't believe I missed. Oh no, I didn't want to move. Zipper.
I don't know who you are, but thanks.
I'm just trying to save my friend, and helping you happen to be convenient.
Oof, I don't think I can move. Can you at least tell my dad?
Yeah, sure. Sure, dude. Whatever. You take the BTL recording. Anything going on back here? No, just a door. Okay. Alright, let's keep moving around. Oh yeah, what you got on the computer here? What you got? Ah, see, oh, I could do the elevator controls. Let's look at the BTL library. The database has a vast array of BTLs, covering all topics from disturbing and sad to romantic and adventurous. Ooh. Send a happy BTL to the plugged-in junkies. Database, okay, yeah, yep. Now they're all happy. Recording studio. Reboot studio software. Cool. Because I already killed him. Blasted him in the face with some fire. Let's see. Okay, so there's that elevator. We gotta talk to this dude's dad.
Have you saved my son yet?
Zipper's okay. He's pretty messed up, though.
Well, I don't know how to thank you.
No, okay. Can I go talk to the old man? The sad old man?
What do you want now?
God, there's like babies and creaking doors in the background music of this thing. It keeps throwing me off because I keep thinking there's something going on behind me because I have headphones on and it's like, it's so far in the distance. What is that? Is there someone else in my house? The door is creaking. What is that? Why? Because I have kind of creaky doors. So, sure you don't know anything about that stairwell?
I can't help you. Stevie J would feed me to those hounds.
Yeah, I know, dude. You kind of suck. Well, I don't think I'm gonna get upstairs to that elevator because the options were use the intercom or what? The wall is crumbling here, though. Through a hole, you can see a rickety stairwell leading up, but it seems it can only be accessed through the locked apartment next door. Oh, I need to get over here? What? Oh, here. Oh, I really can't get in there. Okay, to the intercom it is then. It's the only lead I have. And unfortunately, I'm either going to have to press buttons or use the intercom. And I imagine the intercom goes to Stevie J. There. Okay, let's push that intercom button. Yeah, what do you want? Stuffer check delivery. Screw you. Go back to your BTLs, junkie. Ah, man. Okay, let's try that again.
I got that BTL recording you're waiting for.
About time. Give me a second to send the elevator. The elevator slowly grinds into motion. Hell yeah. And we actually do have that BTL recording he was looking for. Yeah, we gotta go. We're going up to the penthouse. BabyNoobCakes, if we go up there, I'm not leaving until we find Coyote. Good call. Good call. It's a good outlook to have. Stevie J's penthouse apartment might have been nice at one point in time, classic even. But now it's filled with neon tube lighting, broken down furniture, piles of rubbish, and crates containing who knows what. Still, compared to the rest of what you've seen, it's positively palatial. Only thing marrying the penthouse's pseudo-luxury... Oh, the only thing marring the penthouse's pseudo-luxury is a woman's cry of pain in the distance, followed by laughter. Someone being tortured for another's pleasure. Step deeper to the apartment. God, I hope it's not Coyote! The elevator judders to a halt. A burning smell comes from the console. But I did get to the top floor. About time you showed up. Well, got the goods. Take me to Stevie, lowly manservant! Real funny. Stuff it, new blood. Get down the hall and take a left, and you know when you see it. Slot that chip and I'll bring the boss over in a minute. Wow, really? You're just letting me go? Is this dude gonna follow me? This dude is gonna follow me everywhere I go. Yes, he is. Oh my gosh. Finally. Been along in a minute. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight my way out of this place. This is not gonna go super hot here, huh? Ooh, hellhounds. Let's take a look at those hellhounds. The room beyond the bars is a stinking jumble of burned flesh and dog flop. An enormous hellhound, its fur streaked with whip marks, growls low. The eyes of a second hellhound burn menacingly in the corner. I think I'm gonna shove that zebra meat through the bars. The hellhounds devour the zebra meat in a few massive bites, and they let out a contented growl. I'm gonna open that door. Okay, I figured they might run out, but... Purge the meta-humans. Where am I supposed to be going here? Is this it? Really? This is where I'm supposed to be going? No way. I kind of want to talk to this guy again and be like, hey, I noticed you've been following me, but, yeah, I'm gonna kill you now. There's nothing to interact with. I thought it was supposed to be, like, down the hall and to the left. Wait, can I... Oh, jeez. Oh, now I'm in trouble. Oh! Oh, ouch! Ouch, that was a shotgun to my face! I need to attack you. Actually, I'm gonna bring this volume down just a little bit more. Because some of those attacks are kind of clipping a bit. Can I get some cover? Like over here? Paco, shoot Stevie J. Oh, I almost killed him. Wonder attack, boys, get the big guns. Oh, jeez, he's gonna shoot me right in the face. A raspy, manic voice booms over the penthouse PA system. You really think you can come in here? You really... What does he sound like? Jeez, this guy's a creep. You really think you can come in here and shoot up my place? You know who I am? I know who you are. You're the guy I'm gonna kill. Can I talk to her? Is that... Coyote is badly injured. But she's managing to hold it together. Coyote, no time to talk. New objective, wipe out the gang. Coyote kneels and picks up the fallen guard's shotgun. It's time to finish this. Let's move her out here. Oh wait, that's Paco. Okay, so Paco. Yeah, he's just gonna keep shooting dudes. Just right in the face. Nah, we're going back to her. Wait, does she only have one? She's only got one left. Dang. No grenades either. Yes! 24 damage. Man, that had to hurt. I wish I could make these dogs like... Oh, there's a guy right here? I didn't even notice. No, it's not good. Oh, that has an AoE effect? Oh, but it costs 2. Okay. Let's just light him on fire. There we are. You dead. That person buffed themselves for accuracy and missed. Line of sight blocked. That's no good. Can I use a health pack on myself? HP 10. How much HP do I have? Wounded 6. Okay. No, I think I'm okay. I'm gonna put armor on myself. And then I really can't see anybody, can I? Man, I don't want to just move out like that, but... Oh, I can put armor on somebody else, too! Nice! Paco... Stevie J... Why can't I... Not enough ammo... Oh! Oh, he's got a bat? Well, I need to reload. So I should probably just reload. And then... Let me actually... Yeah, let me go ahead and... Oh, that didn't hit the other guy. Oh well. Man, how are these guys behind cover? I don't see what they're behind cover of. Like, there's just dogs in here. Is that cover? Whatever. Anyway. Shoot Stevie J. Maybe if we kill Stevie J, everyone else will be like, nah, bro, I'm good. Oh, he healed himself. And then missed. How bad is that person? They buffed themselves for accuracy and then continuously miss. Stevie J, I need you to die. Paco, you're just gonna keep shooting this dude. Oh, I had another one of those. Shoot. Maybe I just go for regular bullets. Okay. Coyote, get rid of Stevie J. Oh, come on, he's gotta have like 1 health. Oh no, she's out of ammo? I guess she reloads. Man, I wasn't thinking about that. I always forget about reloading. Oh, that hurts. Hey, you finally got a hit after 2 misses after buffing yourself. Oh, come on. Stevie J. Oh, I can't use that. It costs 2. That's right. Big ol' spell. But, no. I can't. With a bloody gurgle. Stevie J is no more. Oh, you still want some of this? Reload. Oh, right in the face. About time you... It's about time you got here, Paco. Who's your friend? It's about time you got... I'm not very good at girl voices. I have a very low, deep voice normally, so... Whatever. About time you got here, Paco. Who's your friend? Right now, I'm the lady who's saving your ass. I can see that, and I appreciate it. Coyote, we need to get you back to the Union. Mrs. Kubota has that med lab in the basement.
No. No! Coyote speaks through gritted teeth. No! I need to finish the other thing I came here for. I need to find something for Mr. Delilah first. Stash of gems. Delilah, I thought you said you'd never do another deal with that man. Look, Paco, I need an excuse. I need an excuse to come back here and settle some debts. Figured I might as well get paid for it. Her voice is strong still, but her body's beginning to shake. Ooh. No, I don't want either of you to leave. I'll find those gems. Coyote looks as though she's about to argue, but says nothing. Come on, Coyote, let's go. Ooh, what did he have on him? Hey, objective completed. I kept both of them alive. What did I just pick up? Stevie J's passcodes. Okay. Let's see. Passcodes. Where would these passcodes go? Ah, here we go. Here's a room. Ooh, stuff. What do we got? 25 Nuyen. Some loose Nuyen is laying on the crate. It's weird because hardly anyone uses paper or gold, coins in the Shadowrun universe. It's mostly just like credit like it's just credit tied to an account, you know, like that kind of thing. Like, I guess that's kind of true today, but like a lot of people still use regular cash today. Find a money clip full of Nuyen and a med kit. Ooh, med kit. Do I need health? Can I give myself health? Oh man, I have a lot of points. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I think I want some more HP. Nah, I think I need to get my casting up more. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on these. My spells are too good. Although I do want conjuring, though. Yeah, might as well grab some conjuring stuff. Where's my spells? Oh, I can't pick up my other ones right now. Ah, and here is if you were going for more of a augmented body, like if you were getting a data jack, cyber eyes, cyber body, cyber arms, cyber legs, that kind of stuff. This is where that is, but here's your regular inventory, your weapons, your spells, your items. Let's see here. Optional. Find Stevie's stash. It's not back here, is it? No. Stevie's stash. Ah, here's another door. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. That's super bad. Oh, geez, yeah, no. Can't use that right now. Let's just light him on... is lighting him on fire a good idea? Maybe not? Oh. Does he not take a lot of damage from... Ooh. This is not looking great for me. Do I have an ability? Ooh, let's actually... Yeah, let's... Oh, can't move. Let's go over here. Aw, shoot. Every time he hits me, he does AP damage, which means my action points go down. So I just need to... Oh, that did a lot. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Don't crit me. Okay, I need to do like 1 damage. Missed! How can I miss? Oh, shoot. Can I reload last save? Yeah, let's load last save. Please tell me that was after I beat Stevie J.
Nope. Of course not. Wait, shouldn't this guy be... Okay, there we go. Yeah, talk to me, dude. Okay, you're a little busted. Got it. Can't even open that door right now. Man. Well, I couldn't get the gems back. That sucks. Okay. Open the door. Well, got the goods. Take me to Stevie. What? Real funny. Okay, yeah. No, I know. I know what's going on. I'm gonna light you on fire. That didn't do a whole lot of damage. That sucks. That really didn't do a whole lot of damage. Paco. Oh no, don't run. That's not what I wanted. We're under attack, boys. Get the big guns. Oh god, I'm gonna die right now. This has gone so horribly. I didn't mean for him to run in there. I meant him to shoot in there. Yeah. I know who you're. You're the guy I'm gonna kill. Yep. Dead. Oh, God. Okay, well, you need to kill her right now. And then you need to go talk to her so we can have her turns back again. Okay. Does she have anything? She does not have anything. But she sure can be a shield for me. Because I need to get the hell out of here. Oh wait, that's not armor. That's the armor spell. Let's put an armor spell on her. Paco's turn. Oh, shoot, I hit the dog. I did not mean to hit the dog. Well, the dog still doesn't want to fight us. That's fine then. I am still super wounded. Can I use it on myself? There we go. Okay, that's better. Let's put another armor on Paco. Oh! Was that Stevie J? I think that was Stevie J. Let's get rid of this guy as fast as I can. Oh, that's not a good. That's a bad. I missed. Well, so did he. Oh, there's still a caster in here. Oh, God. Oh, God, why? That's not good. They just punched? Why did they just punch? Okay, well, I'm going to go back over here. And I'm going to throw fire at you. 12 damage, not bad, I'll take it. Paco. Just need to use regular fire here. Actually, you have a better shot over here. Yes, okay. Got rid of the problem that was close to me. I'll go ahead and reload, that's fine. Blam. I think I got one more for you. Oh, come on. Enemy turn. Ah, there's Stevie J. Showing up late as always. Oh wait, can I throw this? Oh, I can. I can throw that right on top of Stevie J. Yep. I'm not sure if that'll... Well, it'll definitely get the guy behind him. Powerball! Ooh, nice. That's a lot of damage for a turn. Get rid of that Stevie J. Get out of here, man. Oh no, out of ammo. Okay. I still have a better shot on this guy. So I definitely gotta try to keep shooting him. Oh, he healed himself again, just like last time. Oh, he missed me. And they missed. And they missed. Oh my gosh. What a nice... Actually, no. Yeah, I'll go for me again. Oh, no. Oh, okay, see there, 16 HP to cast. I can overcast this, but I don't have 16 HP to spend. Well, still gonna try to hit him. And I missed. Not fantastic. 83%, that's much better. 8 damage. Let's see what I can get here. I'll try to blast this guy. There we go. I'm actually gonna move her up. She's not that hurt. Oh no! I accidentally shot her. That's not good. But no, I can't. And with bloody gurgles, DBJ is no more. Let's just go for the regular shot so I don't keep hitting people next to him. Nice. Oh, ow. Got hit. Okay. I'm gonna use another... Well, no, I'm not gonna use another health back. Let's see. Can I move up here and see this person? No, I can't. Just gonna put... How long does that last? 2 turns. Okay, that only lasts 2 turns. That makes sense. Oh, whoops. Well... She just turns around with a shotgun. Just blam. Blambo. Okay. I'm BabyNoobCakes. I'm here to rescue you. Yeah, we need to get back. Forget about the job. Let's get out of here. Okay. I think... Oh, no. I didn't get to finish... Oh, butts. Well, whatever. I didn't get to do the gems. You have to do the gems by yourself, which is really, really hard to do as a squishy little mage. Despite Coyote's clear desire to stand on her own 2 feet, Taco needs to help her through the door into the seamstress's union. Heads raise, and the front room of the bar falls strangely silent. Taco stands by her side now, not speaking, his dark eyes flat with fury. Coyote presses a rag to her clawed-up face. She winces, but manages to keep control as she breathes in slow, deep breaths to manage the pain. Taking a closer look, you see her arm isn't much more than shreds of meat and broken bone, held together by tendons and burned skin. It'll be a miracle if she still has it by the end of the night. Oh. Yeah, they take her in and they fix her up. But I think, well, after 3 hours, my voice is kind of going a little bit here. So I'm going to call it there for now. These games are super fun. They're little tactical RPGs that you have a huge amount of character customization on. Later on, I know that you hire your own people for missions, and you can pick what kind of people to like supplement your own abilities. Like I'm a mage, so I probably won't pick up too many more mages, so I can pick up a lot of gun people, more people with a lot, like good guns and that kind of good gun skills, that kind of thing. But I think that's about all I can do for today, because my voice is about to go out, I think, and I don't want to hurt it too much. So, thank you, anyone who stopped by, and anyone who's watching this on YouTube after the fact. I had a lot of fun with this. I really want to continue this, and I really hope that people like it. And if they do, I will keep going and hopefully finish all 3 games. That'd be awesome. I think they're kind of long, but I'm totally into it. So... thank you to anyone who stopped by. Actually, let me make sure I save this here, so... Woman, how dare you miss 2 shifts and then come back and bleed on my floor? I'm sorry, Mrs. Kubota. I had a run that went... bad. Sooka, I can see that. Your arm is a mess. What was your crusade again? Do not answer. It only upset me further. You caused me to worry about you, Coyote, and that distracts me from my business. Hi, Mrs. Kubota. My apologies again. Cherry, take her down to Dr. Castle. Yes, ma'am. And tell Castle to put something new and shiny where that arm used to be. Mrs. Kubota, I can't afford a cyber arm. I'm aware of your financial situation. When you are healed, we will discuss the concept of giri, the debt of honor. Now go! Bleed elsewhere. Yes, ma'am. Okay, let me make sure... yeah, sorry, real quick. I know I was doing a sign-off there, but, okay. Oh, it was just reloading. Her anger at Coyote's rashness slowly washes from her eyes and is replaced by tears. She sniffs, wipes them away, and inclines her head to you. Domo arigato, BabyNoobCakes. That girl is precious to me. It is not often that we see acts like these in the Barrens. You have performed a great service for my little family, and I welcome you into my home. Consider it yours while your work keeps you here. But we both know that words are mere air. Beyond my thanks, I offer you this remuneration. Please take it as a show of respect. I saw something pop up here. It said I got a certain amount of union. Whiz, I could use a bunk. You will find more than a bunk, BabyNoobCakes. There is more to the union than meets the eye. Below us is a small facility available exclusively for discriminating independent operatives like yourself. In it, you will find vendors selling the best gear the black market has to offer, a fully equipped cyberdock, and a secure place to rest when the dreck hits the fan, as they say. This place is a safe house too? My, you are quite the entrepreneur. Indeed, normally I require a percentage of the runner's income for the use of this facility, but as you said, you are family now. Consider it on the house. To gain entrance, play GAFFC on the piano. Gaffsy. Alright. Cool. Gotta go down to the med bay in the safe house. But, oh man, so much karma. Alright, okay, wait a minute. Let's spend this first. Yeah, just pretend I wasn't doing a sign-off there, I guess, because I'm still playing. Reduces chance to be hit by melee. You know what? Give me some more health. Actually, give me a lot more health. Because I was hurting during that last fight. Strength, don't need strength. Don't need any of that. Willpower, though. Oh, and I didn't save since this. I got 3 left. Sure, why not? Now I can pick up that other spell that I couldn't use before. But now for real. Now for real, let's go ahead and save a game. And that is going to do it for me. Now we're a few minutes closer to 3 hours. We're almost exactly at that mark. And like I said, I can't keep going right now. So, I'm going to call it for the evening. Thank you so much for stopping by, anyone who did on Twitch. Thank you so much to anyone who made it this far on the YouTube video, because you are 3 hours in now. Thank you so much for your kind words of encouragement and just being here and watching my stuff. I love doing this stuff, and I hope to see more people coming around to watch me do it. But I think that'll do it for me tonight. Hope everybody has a great day, and I'll catch you later.